just sleeping.
Welcome to the scrimmage.
Welcome to the motherfucking scrimmage.
Also,
Scrimmage.
I cracked that one. Then took a sip, but you just felt the need.
No, I cracked mine. I took a sip.
Maybe I didn't crack mine. I don't know.
It's the scrimmage, everybody. We're back.
We're back at it.
We got a lot to talk about this week.
Lots.
Mostly Terrence Ross coming back. But before we get into that, it's the scrimmage!
It's a scrimmage!
We got Brady. We got Joshy. We got Morgie. Ali's on the way.
Alan Shane Lewis will be here in a minute.
And
presumably. And yeah, man, this is wow, what a hot streak we've been on. This is crazy. By the way, gotta bust out the phones. Gotta share what's going on right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm about to share. I wish there was a way we could share this before we started the game, but fuck you guys. You get what you get. You get what you get.
It's all good.
Get what you pay for.
Yeah. And also, if you want to pay more,
yeah,
just hook us up. Hook us up. Come on now.
Last week, covering the Bulls game, we all, the Bulls are classic.
That was probably the best.
That was wild.
Top 5 Raptors game I've ever seen.
Yeah, hey, that I've
in
been
15 years
from front to back watched. It's start to finish.
Top 5 for sure. Fight.
Yeah.
You got a fist fight.
You got a fist fight. That was the extracurricular that we were all just looking for. But we picked last scrimmage, we picked players that we think were going to go in on us because the Bulls always have someone who blows up. Do you think Terrence Ross is going to put up 30 tonight?
He's going to put up 52.
He's going to do 25. Over under 25.
Yeah, you think so?
Over under 25.
I'm going to say hovering right around, but I'm going to say I want him to go over. I don't want him to, but I think he will.
I want him to have a
night. I think
night.
he'll have a game.
I also want him to cry a little bit. And then go 0 for 10. And then cry at the end. Cry at the beginning and
at the end.
Oh my god, that'd be so
that
sick.
A prop bet that we're placing?
There we go. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yeah, man. It's looking freaking tight.
It's
right
tight.
now. Top 4 in Eastern Conference right now. Cleveland
and
Boston are tied for first.
Yeah.
We're tied for first.
3 games. 3.5
Washington 2.5 back. We're 3.5 back.
1 game back of Washington.
Okay,
and obviously we want to finish in second, but do you think that we have a chance of catching Boston?
We won't finish in second.
Third. We were saying earlier today at the bar
third
that it's looking interesting tonight because if Cleveland loses against San Antonio,
they're in second.
They're in San Antonio, and then if we end up getting third, we might just end up getting stuck.
We have to play them in the second round.
Man, it's coming out, and the bottom 4 teams are so tight as well. But there's such a large margin between us and Atlanta.
Right. It's the top 4 and bottom 4 duking it out for pole positions, and it's gonna be interesting to see the matchups. If we're looking at the bottom 4, I'm comfortable with how we've played against those teams. I mean, Indiana's one of those teams where...
Well, we're finally getting a look at Indiana towards the end of the season. We handled them the first game, and we have 2 more games before the end of the season with, how many games are left? Maybe 10? Something like that?
Yeah, just under 10.
Who knows? Indiana's that team, that kind of team that could give us trouble, because their team isn't that much different than last year.
No. But our team has a few key things in place that make us...
Like the best defense... In the Eastern Conference since the trades, we're number 2 in the league.
Yeah, no doubt.
PJ Tucker, Serge Ibaka, getting those fist fights. Stop that shit, man! I fucking love this shit. Get rid of Terrence Ross. Although Terrence Ross, he's been killing it in Orlando. The Frank Vogel likes him.
Yeah, when he's getting the time on the maybe he just needed a little time on the court.
Well, I mean, on NBA 2K, he's got the star beside his name in Orlando. He's duking it out with Vucevic. So, I mean,
not bad. Not bad.
Man, Orlando, what a mess of an organization.
Oh,
is.
No one wants to be in Orlando for an extended period of time. Orlando's nice, but it's not.
I mean, look at Orlando. Look at
Florida. The only way you'd want to go to Florida is if you want to get away with murder.
Or after you've gotten away with murder and you just need to settle.
Yeah, you're just like, I just want to chill out and also not pay state taxes.
There's a lot of bayous.
Like Florida is a great place to like settle down after you're a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You go to Miami because you think
bayous, not state
swamps are great for hiding things.
You go down to Miami because you're like, finally, I can do a line of cocaine with the head coach. Like, it's like Spoelstra is the most strung out coach, and it looks like we were saying when we watched him the other day. Yeah, he's just the whole time he's always on the verge of a sneeze.
Blowing his nose and wiping his brow.
Oh man, the dude's rocking deep V-necks underneath his blazer. Like he's loving the Miami life. He's got a tan going.
Yeah, that tan is real.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I think his tan
he's
is
probably got a
mostly
hot white
from
Lotus.
His tan is mostly from screaming so much. You know, like how like Pat Riley, like
he's just bursting capillary in his face,
like just like ah! It's like you're either drinking too much or screaming too much.
Why
or both.
Usually both.
Your tan has this blue tinge, broken veins.
Oh jeez. Oh man, well, fuck, boys, our Raptors have been looking nice. They have been looking real nice. Winners of their the last 5 in a row.
5 in a row, and I don't think it's gonna change.
No, we talk about having Lowry out of the mix. Do you think that bringing him back has potential to mess with the chemistry? Because we've seen that before, where a player comes back. No, I mean, I'm confident.
I think the fact that they're getting better without them, and they've been 16-5 without him since the All-Star game.
Yeah,
that just shows you how much it means to have a player like Ibaka, because like they've been playing
and also
lockdown defense.
Like when you get those guys playing together, and then you're like kind of closer, and like the guy that's shooting 3.3, like he's making 3.3 3-pointers like a game. It's half of 6.6. I don't know if you guys know this, but Kyle Lowry's not the devil, but he's half of the devil. 3.3 threes.
Repeated.
We're looking at our starting lineups here for Orlando. Here they're going with Peyton, Fournier, Ross, Gordon, and Vucevic. And looks like PJ Tucker's getting the start for us tonight.
Yeah, Tucker, that's his 3rd start in a row.
Yeah.
And fuck, I love Tucker, man.
Tucker.
Him and Ibaka, like he's been playing, like Tucker's been playing like 30 plus minutes in this like last 5-game winning streak, and like he's just like, oh man, him and you know how,
he's
like,
playing that defense that we wish that we got
him
with
and Casey like just get along so well that, and they're just such hard asses that I guarantee they make out every single time. As soon as they get into as soon as they get into,
he gets subbed off, he's walking back instead of
no, like as soon as they leave and they go through like the tunnel. Like as soon as they get out of camera, like oh PJ, and then they call him DC, and then they just like fuck each other, and then Ibaka comes by and gives him a little slap on the ass. I don't know, you guys never thought of that?
No, just me. It's just oh shit.
Well, who knows? We just went from 5 viewers to 2, but I don't know. Who knows?
Anything's
controversial. Abrar Ahmed. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce names. Said, what the fuck?
Share on that video.
What the fuck do you boys do for a living? Yeah. Don't say you live in your mom's basement. Actually, we live in our mom's attic. Yeah.
And also, I don't think you can just live somewhere for a living. I mean, I think you can. I think you have to establish yourself before you do that.
If you suck enough dick, you can.
But then you suck dick for a living. Like, it's still
but you still got
a job title.
You still got a spot. Abrar Ahmed said, what the fuck? Bunch of white guys trying to talk about ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. But wait until you see our guests.
But obviously you've
welcome.
Obviously you weren't a fan of basketball before the 60s.
But good to have you.
But yeah, if you guys want to call in, talk shit, and say how little we know, we're down with it.
We'll prove how little we know.
1-844-548-3647. Starting off. Wait, oh yeah, oh shit.
Oh, he's just joking. He's just joking.
Oh, man. Yeah. Come on, Abrar.
Grinding the gears, man.
We're all joking here, but call in if you want. Have a good day.
Terrence Ross, first shot.
Oh, Terrence Ross coming in clean.
Here we go.
Oh, he's mad.
Oh, shit.
Are we calling a timeout after that one basket?
All right, boys, gotta regroup.
Yeah, it's over. It's over,
He's
guys.
hitting shots like that.
At the top of the key.
And fucking DeMar, like, getting his first foul on there.
Imagine that. Imagine he just goes off. I honestly, like, who else can go off?
For sure he's going to go off. For sure.
Yeah.
He's back, like, after that, like, players' tribute.
He's played on the court.
Yeah, oh, man.
He's played on the court before. He feels at home here more than he does in Orlando. This is where he started his career, you know? Like...
Oh, playing some sloppy ball?
Sloppy ball.
So far,
Gordon! Oh! Pulling a Ross! Yeah, no. There's definitely a loose ball foul.
Yeah.
He's comfortable on this court, too. He almost won the slam dunk competition.
That's right.
2 years ago, not this year. He fucking definitely
this ain't New Orleans.
One.
Oh, this year was, that was probably the worst slam dunk competition in recent history.
Well, except for all the other ones in recent history, except for last year.
Yeah, like
last year was just like
cupcake nonsense.
The anomaly.
Yeah, where
we got a new caller already coming in.
Coming in hot!
How's it going here, buddy?
2014-15 season.
Hold on a second. Hold on! We're gonna have to pause this guy. Just 1 second there, bud. Oh, what's going on? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. You guys watching the Raptors game?
No. We're just, we're actually
cricket. We're a day behind, actually. It's going on.
We just watched nothing, and we're hoping you tell us what's going on.
Oh, man, I am so high right now, man.
That's amazing. What's your name, man?
Alright, man. I'm just gonna go get some more weed and more beer and watch Toronto Town.
What is your name? What is your name?
Jonathan Briggs.
Johnny Briggs.
Jay Briggs, baby.
Sounds fake to me.
Yo, you on that indica? You on that sativa? What are you on there, Jay Briggs?
I am... Say it again one more time.
Are you fucked up or are you fucking fooling us?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucked up in the second half.
Oh shit, T. Ross is already lighting us up. How you feel about that?
I kind of miss him, but I'd rather have Ibaka.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
100%,
yeah.
as everyone would.
Hey, you know what? Good answer. It's a very good answer.
Yeah.
And DeMar DeRozan.
Yo, go get that Kish. Call back in a minute when you get it.
Call when you get back. Call when you're higher than you already are, because you've been killing it so far as a guest. Oh, DeMar DeRozan with another one. Call us back, man.
Jay Briggs.
It's Jax. Just message in saying yo.
Yeah, that's the guy that called in during the.
He called last week. He called last week.
Yo, Jax, what's going on?
Can I just say that's Terrence Ross with I think 5 or 6 points.
Yeah,
now?
he's got at least 6.
Yeah.
11-4 right now for Orlando. Jonas Valanciunas showing off his skills, palming a ball at the top of the key.
Shaved head. Still.
Gotta say, better look.
Nice
Corey
little
Joseph.
That's that
bounce.
Kojo
Corey
touch.
Joseph with the floater.
Looking at 11-6, Orlando up.
And Peyton and Terrence. Oh yeah, Terrence Ross has got something to prove.
He's firing on all cylinders.
You know what he's got to prove is that he's not making the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Thanks for the service. We don't give a fuck about you anymore. But also, you are a sweetheart, and we do care about you a lot.
Yeah, we're sorry about all the things we said in the scrimmage earlier on this season.
Personally, not me. But
I
hope you listen to it, and I'm glad that you're a leader of a young team.
It was honestly a lot of smack
PJ
talk.
Tucker!
Nice
PJ Tucker!
There was That's your inner Jack coming out right there.
Yeah, man.
Your inner Armstrong.
That's
not PJ!
That's not PJ!
I'm JJ! Oh, we got some MGD on there.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
JJ!
Should we go into our
Sleemans?
This quarter brought to you by Sleeman's Original.
Sleeman Original. If you're not original, then get traded to Orlando.
Original drought.
Drogged.
Original drought when you don't know how to pronounce draft.
Drogged. We were mispronouncing beers the entire time we were sitting down watching that Miami game.
Oh, God.
What was it, Guinness? We were saying Guinness?
Aquinas.
Aquinas and Saporio.
Saporio?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
Sounds like my dad sitting down at the bar rail for the first time.
I think it's Italian. I'll try one of those Saporios.
Saporios. What about those Galbai and Wyatts? I mean, Belgian wheat? Sure.
Galbai and Whites.
Galbai and Whites.
Galbai and Whites.
What up? It's Jax. Colin, you were a hoot last time for sure.
A hoot and a holler.
Oh my god, that was like the most Belgian white thing you could ever say. You're a hoot.
You're a hoot. You're a hoot.
Oh,
God, you're a holler.
I guess I'm just a little Belgian white. Oh, I don't know a slang, but I know you're a hoot.
Oh, excuse me, Belgian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I also like jeans.
Yes. Flood if possible.
Shit. So, how do we think this is all going to end up in when it comes to the playoff picture? Who do you think is going to play square? Who's going to rise above? Who is going to take a tumble?
I think at this point though, it's hard to you know how we wanted to get like third, maybe second, so we didn't play Cleveland in the second round. Now it's just a toss up.
Yeah,
like with Boston really showing that
Boston,
they're actually
is
for real,
really untied, on point with Cleveland, and we're also 3 games back from the first. So it's like that 1-4 is just like so different than like the 4-8. That no matter where we land, we could play the wrong team.
No,
but we're 3-1 against We're 3-1 against Boston. We're 2-3.
Yo! Oh, they are selling the house. What's going on?
Man, Brad.
What up?
It's time for introductions. Get your ass a seat. There's a beer in the bag.
Beer in the bag.
For those just tuning in right now, Alan Shane Lewis just checking in.
Lewis fun.
There we go. Oh shit!
My Carter jersey.
Oh man, if that was gonna be Ross, I was gonna mine. Hot damn.
Amazing.
We're back in action here.
Usually you put that on before you came in, but
I wasn't gonna wear it out. Not that guy. Don't wear jerseys anymore.
And you put it over top of a hoodie too.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those guys.
It's good night all over again.
Sprite section going. You
have to take some coaching.
There we go.
There you go.
So you just came in. T-Ross has already got 7 on us.
Oh wow, yeah. I think any game where you go back and play your old team, you just feel so much more.
Yeah,
you're gonna go.
Yeah.
And especially because the ACC is cheering for you forever, and then you get traded, and then you're like, oh, I know where I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Your little jersey there. He dropped 40 on us ever since.
Yeah. Oh man.
Since he left.
Yeah.
Because there was so much animosity.
Even when he was 39, last year, he'd still drop fucking 25 on us, and he's off the bench. This guy that has no knees but can drop fucking 35 on us. No problem.
Did you see him do a 360 or no through the legs dunk? That's not it.
Who?
What?
Carter? Yeah, he went through the legs again, recently.
This year?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Crazy.
Did you also see
just
that?
Imagine, on the Grizzlies that he has better knees than people half his age. Grizzlies, everyone on the Grizzlies have no knees.
Oh, yeah,
Conley's
Conley almost died.
Yeah,
Conley's just
Saul's out.
You see, Marcus Saul Walker looks like a freaking
Marcus Sol made me quit my fantasy league.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You put all your faith in him this year?
I put some of it.
And now he just took all of it.
I look at half and he took all of it. What a bastard.
Oh man. Did you guys also see that that thing with Vince where I guess one of the fans made a T-shirt of Vince doing that Olympic Team USA dunk, but Photoshop Donald Trump.
Oh no! On top of that.
Yeah. And he's gonna wear it out in public. He's like, I know it's gonna cause some sort of animosity, but it's well worth it. And it's a sick ass shirt.
That was
definitely rocked that.
Dunk Lamort. Oh man, that guy ended his career because of that.
Who was that?
I mean, I don't think it really started.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Frederick White. Well, he was no. Actually, the Knicks were interested in him and a bunch of other teams.
Until someone
he was a bitch.
As soon as you get a dick rubbed against the back of your head when you're 7 foot.
I don't even know if the dick touched him. That's how
cleared him.
It's like that dick didn't even fucking touch your head.
Usually
You're
a dick touches your head.
You're cut from the Knicks. That's when you got fucked up. When
you're like, no! The Knicks are like, ugh.
The Knicks are like, I don't know. I guess we'll just sign Derrick Rose for a couple $100 million.
Like here's rebound back, a little
you're
dump
just
pass
not
to
New York.
Valanciunas. I don't know what went down over there. Valanciunas is pissed. He wants to pop the ball.
You know when you do a move too well and you're wide open? That's what that was. He just missed that easy little bunny.
Can we get that mouse out of the way?
Yeah.
Look at that. Too effective.
Oof, so good.
Too effective.
And Fournier, they're trying to.
I am so happy about Ibaka.
Oh my god,
It makes me so happy.
Ibaka and Tucker.
Man, we have some catching up to do.
Oh my god.
We gotta talk about some shit, man. Oh yeah, Ibaka. This is
Ibaka and
amazing.
Tucker are the best fucking additions in franchise history.
Because we've never had grit before.
Yeah.
We've never had that type of
I mean, we've looked for grit.
And we got them off
like James
Orlando
Johnson,
and
we wanted
the
it with
Suns.
Yeah, for
Orlando
less
and
than
Phoenix.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
We got grit off of people teams that have no grit in their whole fucking franchise history.
Is the greatest, man.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Man, the way he talks, I wish
and these
he
guys
could just be like our coach as well.
They have to also be honest with themselves because they weren't playing at the sort of caliber that they're playing at right now.
No.
Like they're playing, they're giving us grit over here. Back in Phoenix and Orlando, they were just eating grits. Like they were just Valanciunas.
For a contending team now, you gotta.
They're finally back in the
that
picture.
changes your outlook on the amount you're gonna.
I'm not sure where Tucker was before Phoenix, but
well, he was in the Raptors.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Ibaka's done. He's over for me.
And I'm done.
bring back Ross.
We always do that, right?
Bring back Ross. The only chant that you'll never hear ever.
It's fine. When I played 2K, I immediately traded DeMarre Carroll straight over to Orlando.
For who?
I got Jeff Green.
Jeff Green. Oh yeah, how's that working out for you?
He's trash. But I couldn't handle DeMarre Carroll.
Yeah,
so
but you're like, I want knees, but not skill.
Yeah. Something. I need something.
Come on, Tucker.
That's Tucker's shot, right?
That's the spot.
Always
From
in
the
that
corner.
Yeah.
Loves the corner.
Down by
Lives for the corner.
2-5.
Dies by the corner.
I cannot shoot corner threes for the life of me.
I
love beautiful.
Oh, and another one!
Tucker!
And another one!
Oh,
that was the sloppiest fucking layup ever.
Yeah, you got no way. No way. You can't hit that.
And
couple air balls.
And fucking Tucker was back there to catch it again.
Yeah.
After he pulled up his fucking
DeRozan pulled the
Oh,
corner.
there you go. DeRozan, did you see that 18 he dropped? Was the sickest 18? He did so many fucking floaters, fucking
just emulating
just
the
all
best.
glass,
Oh,
glass,
man.
glass.
I love those high floaters off the top of the
I know,
yeah,
and it
that's
was just he just got so much fucking skill.
He's got this touch,
ridiculous.
man.
That was
he does
the
have the
sickest
touch. He's got the
18 points
touch.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, he's become an actual legit star in this.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, man.
we were saying it last week. He's we have two players. I think DeMar DeRozan being the more forward one that are on the cusp of becoming that superstar player that since the Vince Carter era we haven't had. You know what I mean? DeRozan, you don't think that
DeRozan is almost a superstar.
that's what I'm saying though. He's right on that fence from pushing it from being a consistent all-star to one of those players that's a huge...
he makes the starting lineup next year for the all-star lineup, and he's a superstar.
Yeah.
Here's a question: DeMar DeRozan's career right now, has it surpassed Tracy McGrady's?
Yes, 100%.
I think so.
I think with the amount of time
you mean
has
you mean in general?
Yeah.
With the amount of time he has left, for sure.
T-Mac's impact
No. Even now,
than
T-Mac never got past the second round of the playoffs.
It's true. Yeah.
DeRozan doesn't have a shoe though.
Yeah. Oh man, those shoes were
I haven't bought a DeMar DeRozan shoe yet. I had some.
I had
T-Mac tees. Yes.
Oh man,
the black with the blue.
I had the whites, and I fucked up with the whites because I got them so dirty so quick.
They get so disgusting.
Yeah.
I traded my Kobe 2s, the moon boots, for a pair of those T-Macs.
Okay.
And they're the worst. They feel like ballet shoes. The front is so fucking thick. You can't even run in them.
But you can't deny that we all.
Here's the keys to the game. We always love this. Bring the D in quotations.
Like
Like,
the
That's like Dwayne Casey went in and hacked TSN and just put that in right
Nah, if it
before.
was Dwayne Casey, it'd be
That's definitely
Pound the Rock.
that's definitely Leo
Oh no, but he always wants to bring the D.
Leo Routens wrote
What do you
that
think?
with quotations because he wants to bring the dick. But he like forgets about like
Leo.
Leo Routens is fun. He's an old man with earring.
Yeah.
That's all I could stare at.
That's-
when I was, like,
yeah,
I saw him.
like,
I was like, you got an earring.
And
man.
like not even like a full
Yeah, it's
beard.
like he lives in Malibu with his like chest around.
Oh yeah.
He wears his wedding
You think he
ring
spends
on
his
a
entire year in
necklace for
Toronto? No.
He follows his son.
sure. Yeah. He's in the D League. He's in the Italian League.
Belgium or something like that. Oh wow.
Yikes!
Team
Another
Ross.
alley.
Yes, rising up.
So was Ross starting?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's-
Yeah, I guess
Well,
he's
I
a
mean-
starter. Yeah, he's top 30 in that position. But is he playing 2 or 3?
Tom Brady.
He's playing 3.
He's playing 3.
Oh, can we talk about how good Pirtle's playing these last couple days?
Oh my God! Yes.
Fertilizer.
Pirtle is fucking killing it.
Yeah. I hated him at first because I think he had butter on his hands once again. He's got that Chuck Hayes disease where he can't hold the ball properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he kind of like took over Bebe's spot. Like
Yeah.
Bebe was like playing defense better than him, but then Pirtle in this last like month or so like has been like playing. He knows how to like get
He's
on
a
side
heavier
of
dude,
defense.
He's a heavier dude.
He's not great at like movement, but like he can like shuffle.
you were
And-
calling-
Siakam's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
either.
Oh yeah, what happened to Siakam?
Siakam,
Bye.
He's gone.
Pirtle's
Right.
showing more hustle, like
I feel
with
sorry for Siakam, man. He was making some he did a great job.
Yeah, he always just looks scared on the court though. Like, he was just scared for his life.
He's like, should I do this? I'm doing it. It's happening. I'm throwing it. I'm gonna take the shot from the elbow. It's okay.
Pirtle's been
great.
Pirtle's been getting extra
Win it, win
minutes
it.
ever since Valanciunas
DeMar,
shaved his
right?
head. Pirtle's been getting a lot more minutes.
Mm.
Does anyone else knows that?
A little white conspiracy.
Yeah.
Gotta get one.
There you go. We won't bring it up again.
They called Pirtle Patel.
Patel, yeah.
And some other
Jacob Paddle?
Yeah, like Patel. I was like,
Jacob
Patel
Patel.
guys on this court.
That's- yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
notice
When
that.
we first started this, like, we had to look it up, like, go on YouTube and be like, how do you pronounce, like, Siakam and Pirtle? Like, we're just, like, so lame. We're
Yeah,
just
then
like,
Google just
you gotta-
crashed.
Yeah, like, they're like, Pirtle. This is how you say Pirtle.
I got Pirtle off the gate,
Siakam.
but Siakam, I was like, I'm not gonna learn that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're not
my
gonna
fan.
learn it. Nah.
you won't be here long.
Do me a favor, just put it
Oh.
on your phone, just share what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, so if you guys got an opinion, call in now, as you can see at the bottom there.
Call it now. Download the app. Call in through Hudson Live. Call the 1-800 number. It's gonna be right around
Right there.
there.
Yeah.
Right there. Or anywhere there.
Sprinkle a little something,
There.
24-24.
3:24 left in the first.
Oh,
Yakap. Yakap.
the yak purr.
Yertle.
The yak purr.
We never.
Do you think that's going to be a nickname that never catches on? The yak purr?
doubt it.
It works for Kojo, but
Yeah.
Yakper.
Yak purr.
We never took predictions about the game.
Hey, it's never too late.
Well, no. I mean, we're sitting pretty.
Here's my prediction. I think 130, 120 for the Toronto Raptors.
Wow.
And then Terrence Ross is going to go off for 70.
So he's having a Booker
Do
night.
it. If you get this right.
I think Terrence Ross
I will
and
agree with
Patrick Patterson are going to
I'll
make
jump out
it.
the window.
Okay, it's a lot of making out.
Hey, Biombo, he's back.
Hey!
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah, Biombo and fucking Biombo's going to go off on us too.
He's got a weird body proportion, isn't he? He's like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah, I mean with
His
longer
forearms are
Yeah,
huge
but-
and shit. Like,
Oh,
So
he
down
just-
for that.
That's
Yo,
long
see
ass
what he did?
arms.
Man.
Yo, think cannot shoot for his fucking life. What's his name?
Look at him putting up a body up. Like, he's in the middle of Pirtle and DeLon Wright. He's just body with like, I don't know any of y'all. Where were you guys last year? He shows no remorse.
Herzonia was supposed to be big, and then he didn't do shit all, man. That's kind of a waste. Because he was like mad athletic too.
Scarlett Hazonia?
Yeah, Mario Hazonia.
I know.
Mario Hazonia.
Hazonia.
I don't even know what that. Oh man.
Scarlett
Ooh,
Hazonia.
Pirtle just got
Like
jacked.
shovel passes from.
Yeah.
Too many turnovers here in the first.
Thing is, it was a good pass. It's just that.
There we go, another alley-oop. Peyton is just finding them.
So we're gonna guard people? Is that what we're gonna do?
His
We'll see. 27-26 right now.
Straight up
Orlando.
alley-oop offense.
27 points already in the first quarter. Wow.
It's turning into Lob City.
Wow.
There we go.
Whamps.
Nope. Back iron.
Jody Meeks. I
Orlando.
forgot about that guy.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did.
No, you crossed up Jody
Ooh,
Meeks,
Alfred
didn't you?
Payton.
No, the DeRozan.
Oh, you crossed
Shuttle,
up DeRozan. That's right.
Yeah. If you guys want to see a video, it's right here.
There's a video of Alan Chandler over here crossing up DeMar DeRozan in a pickup game when DeRozan and Jody Meeks were on the Raptors squad back in the day, and they just showed up to some random court.
Yeah. And
Do you have a video of DeRozan showing you off that stand-up?
There wasn't. I would quit. I would so quit. I'd be like, fuck that. No. I don't accept that as a reality. Fuck that.
That's done for sure. That
do something.
Like
else.
I've seen his interviews. No way he can show you up, but that'd be funny.
He does. He goes
like,
in
if he
one night.
carried around that.
He just drops the mic. Your turn.
Yeah. And like, oh goddamn. I guess I'll stick to dunks.
I'm gonna go train. I'm like, we'll see you on the court, bitch. See you on that motherfucking court.
By the way, that video that I called you out on Instagram, that net was like... that was like 8 feet.
So really?
I did that in flip-flops for
I
Christ's sake.
guarantee you no one thought that was
I believed it for a second.
Thanks for
It
letting
looked
us
good.
know.
I edited the shit out of that video. I'm like, damn, was that 9? It could have been 10.
Don't film my feet.
Later on,
Because
they're
there's flip-flops
you know
on.
what? That was 11. If anything, that felt like 11.
Remember, like when Dwight Howard put it up to 11, that was me in flip flops.
Beautiful. fucking
Perks.
Yo,
Just
Powell,
imagine we're going to do an actual
Powell's
Converse or
making
something.
Powell's making some moves.
Yeah.
I had to do a music video for Arkell, and they wanted someone who dunks, and I sent them all these videos, and they're like, these are 7 years ago. Can you still do these things? And I was like, yeah, of course I can, and I can't. And then they want me to do dunks outside in the cold at fucking slippery court underneath the underpass. It's like 11 feet tall, and it's cold as fuck. And they're like, yeah, do these dunks that you could say you could do. I'm like, I can't do any of them. And I felt so ashamed that I told this guy, I was like, yeah, for sure I can do it.
It's 11 feet.
Yeah, they didn't care.
Oh man, one of the videos I tagged NBA and I'm like, hey, waiting for your phone call, hashtag dunk competition 2018, because I just saw this shitty dunk competition in my life
last
back
year.
2017. And if they were for whatever reason to be like, yeah, come out and try it, I would show up and I would just do layups for days.
Oh,
just
man.
roll.
There it is.
Finger roll.
Rosen with the glass and the foul. Fuck. His fucking game
Did he get
is
rid
so
of that thing
sick.
on his cheek?
No.
Nah,
Is that
man.
there? That's where all his power comes from.
Yeah, of course. If he got rid of that, I'd be worried.
It's like, where is your jumper, bro?
He sold out.
His balance would
Look
be
at
all
this.
off.
Oh, man.
Equilibrium.
Yeah.
Tom Wright he's deceivingly tall.
I
6'6".
really like
Yeah.
it. I like his game a lot.
Ooh, 17 already.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was the
17
quietest
and
17
points?
ever.
What?
Jesus.
That's a quiet first quarter.
Yeah, that's.
Just a quick 17 out of 35.
He's on pace for 70.
Someone's
Oh yeah,
getting
Devin Booker dropping 70.
yeah.
in
20
a
years
loss.
Now,
In a loss.
And a loss, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But like,
And also, he only got 3 3-pointers.
Yeah.
All
He
that
went to the
shit
line.
was
He went to the
he
line
went,
for 26.
Yeah,
26
Jay Crowder
times.
was like, I've never seen so many people happy for a loss. Dude, that was your man you had to guard. You can't talk shit.
Yeah.
Anyone else can talk shit. You can't talk
Yeah.
shit.
for real.
You let that happen. That's him. Ooh.
I like how you
But, like,
were
and
so
I said
confident about
Thomas-
that too. You're like, you let that happen. That's it. Maybe everything I ever believed in is wrong.
That's it. That girl there's pregnant. All these things are facts. I can tell these things. It's easy for me.
But Isaiah Thomas getting all pissed off, like, we're trying to win a basketball game here. Like, if you're trying to win against Phoenix, like, it's, no, come on, just let the kid
And
have
also,
some fun.
like, yeah,
they've already given up on
20
their
years old, 70 points. That's
That's
fucked.
fucking
That's
huge.
That's
fucked.
amazing.
Wild.
Try to fucking
And
win.
especially in this
Shut up.
game where he only had 3 3-pointers. Like 70 points in this age should be like 10 3-pointers minimum.
Yeah, when you get that. You think I knew he was gonna be like decent.
Yeah.
I remember watching him, but once Dwayne Wade was like, this guy's special.
Yeah, he's real.
Then I was like, all right, then maybe, And then I started watching some of his games. Like, there's this guy who does, like, he cuts up highlights of people on YouTube and he just puts them on there. And I watched some of Devin Booker's. I'm like, yeah, that's a smart scorer. He knows how to move around.
man. He's gonna be big in this
just
league.
knows when he's feeling it too. Like
he's gonna team up with somebody. I don't know if it's a point guard or a small forward, and they're gonna dominate the league for a bit. I would like to see him go to like Minnesota or some shit. Like
I was just gonna say.
Instead of like Levine.
I'd keep Levine. Get rid of.
No, but as a shooting guard though, like he would.
Well, but I put Levine at 1. I think the only reason why Levine's playing 2 is because you have fucking what's his name.
Well, you got to look at who has better handles. Like I feel like Booker might be able to run the point a little bit better. Like he might be able to play more of a James Harden.
But I think he's better off ball though. I think he's better off. Ball.
Yeah. But then, like, what are you gonna put Levine to like Wiggins' spot?
Levine 1. You ship out Rubio.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
that's a good point.
And Shabazz Muhammad, he's nice in that second unit.
And then Towns, that is a nice young squad.
Ugh, I'm just waiting for them to turn that corner because that corner's coming. They're eventually going to be one of the more
it's Jack teams. Says, how you guys been? Good.
Doing good, man. Since last week.
Best day of my life.
Since last we spoke.
How have you been?
Wait, where's the camera?
Bam.
Oh, okay. I was like looking for it. I don't see it. I'm just like,
look at this, like no defense, 61.9 on Magic and 62.5.
It's like 2K up in here.
Yeah, man.
Who are your
poor Leo got stuck with a rod.
Rob Black is boring as shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think Leo's worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Leo is the worst person in the world.
Worse.
He's the
and I've studied history.
Yeah, this is probably the worst. The worst of all of them.
You know, he didn't murder as many people, but he like disappointed us.
He might as well.
Right up there with
just as much red in his life.
So this is our key matchup of the game, I guess. A familiar friend, as TSN puts it.
Ross D. DeRozan.
18 points. That was
crazy.
Yeah, remember we were all hyped about Ross's 6?
Yeah.
And then DeRozan's like,
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's another thing too I hate about Jody Meeks. He always wears a fucking split band right here. No one does that anymore. Stop it. We'll get a sleeve like everyone else.
Yeah, Sean Marks did that.
Yeah,
before.
that's a weird thing to really get angry about.
Tracy
Murray.
Tracy Murray.
Oh yeah, Tracy Murray had the long one.
Yeah.
I also hated the Kobe.
Get a sleeve.
The Kobe bicep band.
Oh, I like the bicep band.
I hate bicep bands.
When my wristband got a little bit too loose, it looked.
Oh, you had double wristbands? What are you in the fucking like? Harlem Globetrotters?
I was Mark Jackson for sure. I just sat at the free throw line like this.
Nah, man.
Just airballing?
No. You know, Mark Jackson would stand at the free throw line and he'd line it up. He's like, "That's where I want the ball to go."
That's where my hands are gonna finish.
He's Babe Ruth in it. Yeah, I didn't miss horribly.
Patrick.
Again!
Dunk it.
Somebody got fouled.
Someone just put the ball in the hoop.
Dude, you're 7 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
Just jump.
Yeah.
5 inches.
We don't need another Valanciunas. Like, use those knees.
These things, Valanciunas.
He looks like he got boxed the fuck up. Like he just got out of the ring.
No, he did that to himself on the way out.
Right before the game, he's counting himself, not The Rock. It's like, dog, The Rock's over
And
here.
PJ Tucker is like, yo, man, chill out.
Yeah.
If PJ Tucker's telling you to chill out, like,
chill the fuck out.
I've seen him, like, he scolded somebody day one.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
that. I like that a lot.
Probably Van Vliet, and he played 0 minutes.
Casey was saying like this week, like how it's so nice to have like Tucker and Ibaka like actually in the huddle saying like, "Yo, fucking defense," talking about defense instead of like, "Yo, where's my shot going?"
Yeah,
I want to get my shot. These guys are just like, "Yo, fuck you." It was like when DeMar Carroll first came in, and like how everyone hustled because he was that defensive guy. And everyone else hustled because he was on the court.
To
and now we got 2 of those guys that are even like better at defense than like DeMar Carroll was when he first got here. So these guys like come into the huddle and they're just like, yo, fucking defense. That's all they talk about.
Do you think DeMar Carroll's gonna stay with the Raptors, or do you think we?
No, I think we got to get rid of him to like for cap space.
Yeah, but I also too like just I have this little fun game with a friend where I go, is DeMar Carroll playing tonight or not? Because like every other night, my phone updates like he's not playing.
Yeah.
He's playing. He's not playing. Like every other.
That's not a fun game.
Are you sure? I'm having fun.
Depends on how much money you're making out of that.
Yeah, we're putting in work there, getting an offensive rebound.
Guys, I am.
It's okay. Just don't do it on me. 36-38. Raptors a 2-point lead. We're about 10-30.
You better dunk that.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
hate
Watching big man do layups, man. Waste of
Okay,
height.
easy there. Only thing I add to Instagram is dunks. Then also you're like, why is this guy not dunking?
Everyone should dunk at all times. Throw something in the garbage and dunk that shit. What's wrong with you?
These guys aren't even comedians.
I want to dunk. You got dunk Bruce, you dunk it.
Lewis is no.
Oh, that was awful.
Well, what is gonna go on? Oh my goodness.
Dunk it!
Pirtle.
Dunk!
It's bullshit. I don't know why no one. Yeah, he's mad about the dunk right there too.
He's like, you
Yeah,
should have
he's
fucking
like,
dunked
yeah,
it.
He's a non-dunker.
How do you get a layup on you?
Yeah.
Calls a timeout.
Layup lines
Or
at
dunk
the
it.
beginning of the game.
Guys, it's 40-40 and there's still 10 minutes left.
Yeah, this is gonna be a high-scoring game.
Oh yeah, I think 130-120 is not that far from.
I'm guessing 179, 204.
3 million.
Just shattering whatever the fuck Houston's been putting up. Houston has been putting up mad numbers every game.
Remember that game that they got 40?
What?
But against OKC,
They put up 140 on the reg.
They had like 90 before half.
They just have a bunch
Against
of
OKC,
scores. They have
man.
a shit ton of scores. Well, like
Besides Harden, like who they got Ryan Anderson.
Lou Williams.
Oh yeah, and Eric.
Yeah,
Gordon.
Lou
Yeah,
sometimes goes off.
They're
for the top
fucking
scorer
like
in
their
the-
bench is like better scores than most
Yeah.
people's starters.
Ariza can put up some numbers.
Like, everyone can
drop
score. That's the thing. When everyone can score, especially independently, you have a possibility for a dangerous squad. But at the same time, they work so well in tangent or together. Like, it's so awesome. Like that high pick and roll they have there. There's so many contingencies to figure out like how to score. It's like either I pass it here or I take a layup, and there's just like you can't stop it. Like no matter what, you're gonna give up one opportunity for them to score. And LeBron James' hairline is fucked up.
It's only ever figured out when he's doing anything on camera.
Yeah.
Like you see him in Trainwreck, you see him in a Sprite commercial.
Yeah.
He's got it figured out.
know, he
You
just
see him live. Ooh.
He just needs to cut it. I don't know why he doesn't just cut it. It's just so easy. Just bring it on home, bro.
Just start shaving.
If he cuts his hair, I swear to God, he'll become the greatest player of all time. Just like that. It'll just independently happen by itself. Say the word independently way too many times today. Like 3-4 times since
Independently.
Independently, I've been saying the word
Independently.
Independently.
That Burger King Big King would be really good independently middle bun.
I love how Rob Blackyer just ditched Leo. Leo's just sitting up there by himself.
He's like, I'm better independently.
He's getting
for
an icy.
sure.
Oh, look at those people just ruining his broadcast. That's nice. I never understood that.
I like how it says earlier. Walking through.
I went in the wrong door.
The only person who said hi to him was Rod Black.
And then they escorted him out of the
He went the wrong way!
I didn't like living in Toronto and then like, yeah, you gotta live in Orlando now. Enjoy Epcot Center.
I don't even golf. What am I doing here?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oof. That was...
I thought they were gonna make some substitutions.
Well, this is sloppy too.
Yeah.
Still Orlando balled out 40-40.
I would
40-40 with an hour left in the half.
put JV in there right now, actually.
Terrence Ross, I thought he was wearing a Raptors sweat towel. He was like, miss you guys.
I called it. Should be a coach. I should be a coach. That's what I tell myself every night.
We can be.
I think that's what every casual sports fan says.
You know what's weird? If you're a referee, how did you become a referee? Like, that's a weird thing. Like, I love basketball, but not enough to play it. Like,
And also not enough to jog. I think the only way you can become a referee is if you have a hardcore gambling addiction.
you're just like, this is going to help me out by gambling.
The mob hooks you up with that job.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'd definitely do it. I'd be the greatest corrupt
Oh
referee
my
of all
god.
time.
I know how to
I feel like you
I know
become
how
a
to shave
referee when
points
you played like
so hard.
You played like house league or rep ball or whatever, and you never got the calls as a player.
We're like,
and you're like,
no.
I'll get you back a couple of years later.
Just.
And then you come back in and you just don't give anybody the calls, or you make the worst calls.
I called a game one time recently, and it was like, first off, it was very scary because I'm like, I didn't feel like calling these calls in front of these guys. And the guys were like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, dog. Just chill. But yeah, I didn't like that. It's too much power. But at the end of it, I was abusing it at the end. I was like, oh, you're going to yell at me? I will tech you up, bro. I will tech you the fuck up. Oh, wow.
There we go.
C.J. Watson. Fuck you. No,
C.J. Watson.
DJ Augustin.
DJ Augustin. Sorry, we're getting Earl Watson thrown in the mix. He's coaching somewhere.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Fucked up.
That better go.
There you go, pal. There you go.
Splash.
43-42, Toronto.
There we go.
8.5 left.
Yeah.
Like
Powell's been
killing it.
He's been killing it. He's been killing it. A little inconsistent at times though. I find.
Nah, but he's not inconsistent because he never stops effort.
Yeah.
He always has effort. Even if he fucks up, he'll like run back on
This is true. I feel
I
like
love Powell.
Ooh, that's how fucking beautiful that
is. No call. What are you gonna do?
Lay up.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
PJ Tucker.
Tired.
So that's the one thing you want to get your inside foot on that screen and get through that, and he did that. It's fucking beautiful. That's
what I was gonna say exactly.
Oh, that's a foul.
As a coach.
Oh man.
45-42 Raps. Oh shit, man. Oh look at that.
Shit.
Beautiful.
Just hounding.
Hey, you're down.
Honestly, like a little bit of effort on defense goes a long way. I don't do it, but
and we've we've become the best defensive team
overnight.
Yeah, overnight.
We're like what, top 11 or something like that?
Top 2 in the league, top 1 in the East since.
Is that PJ Tucker? No, that's Norman. Norman Powell.
That's such a big pickup. I mean, I was not crazy about it at first.
Yeah,
I was not crazy about it.
I read all about it, so you know, like how when you read about things and you're like, I believe that. I really had no idea who PJ Tucker was, but then I read all the
I remember
articles.
PJ Tucker from
when he got when we drafted him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we drafted him.
Mm-hmm. No man, they were going for both PJ Tucker and Ibaka last year. Masai wanted both of them. But it didn't happen, and then everyone was pissed that we didn't do anything at the trade deadline. And lo and behold, this year we finally made it happen.
Yeah,
but like last year, if we tried to get those 2 spots, like we'd have to give up the whole roster basically.
Yeah, we would have had to give up a lot more than we.
Masai is just like, oh, let me just wait.
Yeah, sometimes not making a move is making a move. You know?
And look, we didn't make a move when we made it to the conference finals.
And oh my god, that's still surreal in my head. I'm like, nah, it didn't happen.
It did.
No, it didn't. It didn't happen. I don't know why you keep saying these things, but it didn't.
No. Oh shit.
I guess it did.
Oh man, no, it's crazy. I really, man, it's just weird that we made these acquisitions and Lowry hasn't been a part of it yet. Like he hasn't been in the chemistry, and it excites me so much. Just the thought of having all the pieces back in place.
Yeah. Do you see those articles now about sign and trade Lowry? Kind of want to slap the person who wrote that shit because.
That's probably some idiot from Sportster.
You know, it was like the sports.
If you rip for Sportster, it was a
Sportsnet article. I'm sure try to pull that shit out because I'm like, okay, if you want to sign and trade Lowry for something cheaper, but who? Name one person right now who you think would be a point guard that we can get. If you, I'm 100%. If you don't have anything to like fix it, don't talk about the problem. Man. You don't have that issue.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Corey Joseph is not going to be a replacement for Lowry.
No.
He
is definitely a second unit dude. And that's what he is. And you can't say between him and DeLon Wright that they can make up for Lowry. I don't think we have it. I think Lowry is big money, big time, and he'll take over some games when we.
So what is it going to take to keep Lowry? What kind of contract are we going to throw at him?
The same one we probably gave fucking what's his name?
DeRozan?
No. Oh yeah, maybe DeRozan. I was gonna say the $16 million that we gave.
Carroll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything goes up again next year, anyways, right?
Yeah, I think if we can get him for about anywhere between 20 and 22 mil for a 3-year contract.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we can possibly attain and still keep Ibaka. I think we can honestly work it out. I don't know.
How many? We have Ibaka, what, 2 seasons? Or?
No, he's done at the end of the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
Speaking of the devil, drops a 3.
I know. Yeah, so I think he...
51-42 right now, Raptors. Starting to open this up.
11-0 run, wow.
Open up this lead a little bit. 6:45 left in the second. Yeah, we've got to find some way to keep these two because this chemistry right now, this is working. We need Ibaka. We wanted Ibaka. We got Ibaka. We got to keep him.
I think, well, you know what? I'm never really scared about losing international players because I feel like once they come to this city, they fall in love.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, it's hard not to when you've been, like, living in, like, Orlando or fucking Oklahoma City. Like, I feel like once you come to Toronto, you're like, oh, yeah, shit, I can get possibly the food from my home country here. Oh,
yeah, for
I'll
real.
fucking hang out here. Like, it's awesome.
Nah, man.
Like, the African Americans do not fuck. Was that? Oh, that's T-Rex. Never mind. That was 2 Chainz for a second. In the front row there. It looked like 2 Chainz, but it was like T-Rex. That guy looks just like him. Ooh.
51-44 Raps right now. Just over 6 minutes left. Kojo controlling the ball, top of the key. Feeding it to Jonas Valanciunas. There we go. Jonas posting up on Vucevic. There we go.
See?
That's That's
his game.
That is his game.
He's been playing. Valanciunas has been playing better since we've acquired Tucker and
he's getting more playing time.
Ibaka. Well, it's just between him and Pirtle, the big man position seems to be it's not an issue right now.
Norm.
Feet were so.
Oh, here we go.
Starting to bust this shit wide open.
Up by 12.
56-44. Call a timeout.
Lots of time left in the second. Who needs a beer?
I need a beer.
I love it when the Raptors are busting open leads because we never used to do that all the time.
Oh man, it's exciting. We don't get to see. We never used to get to see that.
It's consistent. It's nice.
Thanks, babe. You have a beer?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, I know, man. This is interesting because we're going. Even though we finished second in the league last year, we're going in with a way stronger team than we had.
Yeah, than last year for sure.
Well, those two acquisitions are it's all we've been talking about, but it's absolutely imperative.
It's out of this world.
We're a great
imagine we had Luis Scola floating us at the 4.
Yeah.
Luis Scola doesn't have a job this year.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like Luis Scola, Grievous Vasquez, like these are players that we send off. Anthony Bennett, we send them over to Brooklyn, and then Brooklyn has dropped all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like that is sad.
When Brooklyn drops you off, it's like an ugly girl going, nah, I don't want you. And you're like, really? Do you see what you look like?
Best of luck in Europe, man. I don't know.
I wish I had Peyton's hair.
He's got that Ray Schmurder.
How much of it?
It's like Ray Schmurder, but it looks like an open can of tuna that you haven't taken the whole lid off
Masai
of.
has fucked over New York so much with our trades.
Consistently too, which is like the weird.
Norman on the breakaway!
Oh!
Look at that explosiveness! That was a loose.
Yeah.
Blew right by him.
They did not expect that.
Okay. I'm like calling out plays even though I'm not playing.
Vucevic. Nope.
There you go. Push it.
58-44. 5 minutes left.
That might have been over.
Lord of mercy.
Look at that.
DeRozan working.
Too strong.
He got fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I heard a tweet. Send that man to the line. I miss what was his name? Chuck Schwarsky, man.
Oh, man.
Matt Devlin. Not my cup of tea.
Oh, he's fine, though.
All the way from Peter, bro.
Yeah, let him make his Grand Prairie references and whatnot. It's fine.
No.
He loves the Raps.
Does he?
Yo, Matty D is.
Does he?
Matty D's.
Does he?
Yeah.
No, I heard him call a different game that wasn't Raptors. I was like,
he
you
probably
cheater.
He probably took all your money.
What
in the
game
poker
was that?
game or some shit.
He does playoffs. He does playoff games that are not ours.
Where?
On the States. Like he does a whole bunch of other games, like NBA games. Yeah.
Who? Matty D?
Matt Devlin.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Like legit, I'm like, wait a minute, that's Matt Devlin's voice, and that's not a rapper game.
20.
Matt Devlin also does Blue Jay games.
Like
He,
from
he
like
goes in and he
Ohio
calls-
or what? Like he's doing Cleveland games. He's like from Akron. I don't know.
Cincinnati. All I know about Ohio. That's all.
Yeah.
Those 3 places. Akron, Cleveland, Cincinnati.
I
We would
went
have
with
known the third one
Ohio.
for one person.
I went with Ohio and I was like Akron, and then you filled in Cincinnati.
Oh my god,
And
man.
then
Yeah,
there's Cleveland. What else is
I
there?
know. There's nothing. There's just those.
Does
3
Ohio
cities.
count? No.
And there's just a bunch of like highways detached them all together.
Oh,
I wanted to live in Ohio for a long time. I wanted to go.
Why?
Here's my plan.
I don't know why I said it so high.
Go to
Ohio State?
Vaughn Secondary and then go to Ohio State. Or it was Michigan. That was like between the two. And I was like, these are
Would you play? Would you play for Michigan Wolverines or go Michigan
Wolverines.
State?
Oh, Wolverines, not State.
Okay.
I actually went to a Wolverines game. That was pretty dope. Football though.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, they're huge. Ooh.
Wow.
I'm loving it.
How much is the seat?
Man,
This
we were
is
fucking
close to 100.
fired.
Yeah, it was 110,000.
Up by
18 or 10,000. It was like
Wow.
Just
it was
shy
like
of
a
4
record too.
minutes
They even like
left
put it on the
in
jumbo.
I
file.
leave
yeah,
for
man.
3
It felt so surreal just hearing like chants
You know,
and we
we
learned
get
like hail to the victor of valor. We're doing all the hand movements. We were drunk as shit, dude. It was a lot of fun.
Oh man.
Tailgating is like, we need that here in Canada.
All right, we're taking a commercial timeout here, so now let's talk about what's going on. The NCAA March Madness down to the Final Four. Brackets shot left, right, and center.
I gave up with brackets years ago. I keep failing, so I just don't even do it.
Also, I don't even watch that shit until like the very end.
But man, how crazy is there's a possibility of North Carolina versus South Carolina?
That'd
in the
be
finals.
fucking sick.
It is fucking sick, man.
Carolina.
I love how
I'm taking Oregon.
favorite-
I like Oregon.
Oh wait, no, we went unlive. That like your shit was so boring that you just shut us down.
Sorry, I care about
So this commercial or that character, I auditioned for that shit, and I didn't win it.
For the ball?
Yeah.
Or did you audition like against Cal Lowry?
Huh? They wanted
Like
to
it's
go
either
with
gonna be
somebody new.
you or Kyle Lowry.
It's between me and him. The guy told me we'll talk to you.
I think I nailed it.
Look at Kyle. Tough luck, buddy. Good luck, alright?
I heard Danny Polishuk
dunk?
also
Did you
auditioned for
dunk?
the ball as well.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't get it.
I saw Al Val. I saw Jay Martin. It was all of us there. And I even asked dude, I'm like, yo, how do you want me to do it? Like, do you want me to do it urban? Because there's basketball, right? And they're like, you want to do street smart, whatever.
Did you do quotations when you said urban?
I might have done that. He's like,
Urban cross up.
but I was like, yo, how do you
Why don't
want
you
me
say the U word?
It's code word for black now. But yeah, the guy was like, yo, just do it however you prepared it. And then I did it like a little urbanish, and then whatever. And the guy who won it was like, hey man, I talk like this. I'm basketball. I'm like,
He's just doing Eddie Murphy impression.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could easily do that shit. Making waffles. It's perfect.
You ever been a basketball?
I'm surprised you didn't get it. What the fuck? That was perfect.
I didn't get asked.
Next time. Sit on Kyle Lowry and you can do it.
How's your wrist feeling, Kyle?
Kyle Lowry. I would say Lowry.
How's Kyle Lowry? That's like everyone
You just
that
basically have to do your
everyone that is our
I
age
know my
knows
boy
that
Kyle.
shit so hard. Like
You know,
fucking bad boys. Like
Everyone's
guys, I'm Kyle Lowry. Cause I'm like Lowry. Like who did not grow up like that? With that in your
Bad
head.
Boys?
Yeah, bad boys. Like
Michael
cut
Lowry.
Lowry.
And they like,
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Is that a 3?
That's
Yeah.
a 3.
Oh,
That was 2.
Oh, count.
Oh, he's having fun. That's nice. When you're having fun out there,
66-48. Still 3 minutes left in the second.
I like having a dominant Raptors team. But at the same time, I feel like it's this new generation of Raptors fans are so spoiled.
Yeah, you weren't
Yeah.
there. You weren't there
No.
through all the shit.
That's like whenever we go through like a struggle, like a 2-game
I don't know what that was.
3-game losing
Everybody!
streak, and you're like back to where we were.
Yeah.
You know, remember like how it used to be? You're like, oh no, we suck. It's all over.
Yeah.
Everything's done.
We're going to have
Like,
20-win
yeah.
seasons.
This is
what's gonna
like-
happen.
Our fucking franchise record, four postseasons in a row,
Yeah, that's like the most...
and like we're just like spoiled.
yeah, it's nice.
I went through like fucking like.
But we
We went through the Great Depression, which
Yeah.
was the entire existence of the team.
We had Omar Cook playing in a Rapper jersey. Oh, wow, what's going on now?
Omar Cook. We signed Derek Dial to a 10-day contract.
Pop Mensa Bonsu, actually, he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Every time we signed him, because we signed him like three or 2 times.
Remember we had the Groster tag?
Oh, was it Greg Ostertag?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The Groster tag.
I love like since I moved here, like I've been like a basketball fan and a Raptors fan for like maybe 15 years, not 20. But everyone like when I got here, it's just like 20 years. You remember like
Josh Ingfeld or something, like it's just random, like no one knows, like exactly. Everyone's like you remember like fucking that was a bad
he's got a bad jump shot. I don't think
but it's just
bad jump shot, bad rap.
But like I'm from Calgary, and then like I come here, and like you guys are like fucking like Toronto fans, and you're like, oh yeah, you remember like fucking like Lennox fucking George or whatever. Like it's just like no one would ever remember that in basketball history.
Super
but
obscure.
like everyone.
I was around with Chauncey Billups.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's just like
back in the
remember the bad days.
Doug Christie.
Doug
Christie was good time.
Doug Christie
was good. Yeah,
he was good time.
Doug Christie was like our Matt Barnes. I guarantee he drove somewhere to fight someone that slept with his wife. For sure.
No, Doug Christie. No, he's a little bitch. He cried at his own wedding, like hard.
Oh really?
Like,
were you invited?
A little bit. I was a little invited.
Really?
No, there's a video of him just like reading his vows, and he was just like,
"That's so funny." Because you know how like Inside NBA has players only now.
Yeah, is that because everyone's like doing college or some shit?
And well, they did it right before the college, but yeah, like fucking, they're talking about like the Matt Barnes kind of people, and fucking Chris Webber was like that was like who's the antagonist?
Yeah,
and he was like, oh, it's Doug Christie.
Really?
Yeah, he's like that guy would like but he's like he's your boy. Like he's
didn't
like
Doug
he
Christie
was on
get pinched for some shady shit?
Yeah, for crying on his wedding.
Oh, Wikipedia page right there. I see here.
Oh, it was something even worse.
She asked for half right away.
I actually feel like he got pinched for like some shit or some shit.
It happened. You go under those screens when you got fucking race murder out there. Evan Fournier.
Fornicator.
No, fornicator.
That's back iron.
I feel like if Fournier had a better haircut, like he would be getting like a fucking Hayward love right now.
Oh yeah, if he had a Hayward
thing going on. Yeah, for sure. Like Hayward like is fucking like nice right now. Fournier is nice too, but like Hayward's got like that.
The only difference is the haircut.
It's the haircut, and also a winning team.
Fournier is also the downfall of my fantasy as well. You got players like Marcus
Fournier, like yeah, man, he's got like
nice spot. What? Was it off the glass? Yeah.
Okay, now I'm a little nervous now because it's 12 and I like 12.
Can you explain that?
Oh no, it's just too close. Like too close. Yeah. It wasn't specifically 12.
Yeah, it's like I'm a little nervous. It's 12.
My dad died when I was 12. never want to see that.
Dad died when I was 12.
What else? Jonas Valanciunas just snapped and shot that for no good reason.
What was that? Is that foul?
Yeah, that's
and one.
Wow.
Yeah, Baca. Yeah, he better stick around, man. Fuck.
Yeah, well, we got like the bird rights to him and everything.
Oh shit.
And also like with Pat, and also with fucking Lowry, but that's gonna cost us a lot for. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is why we don't have sponsors yet.
You guys get Fleshlight for sure. We're sure you can get Fleshlight. By the way, yeah, give me your damn Fleshlight.
Oh, here you go, man.
Have you used this one?
No.
Okay.
Never been used. Never been used. Swear to God.
Can I have it? Really?
Yeah. Actually, it's been there.
It's called
forever.
the Quick Shot. It's called just when you need a little. That's so funny. It was sponsored by Fleshlight. Just a whole show. We're just all using this. It's so bad.
Need, like, oil or something like that?
I mean, I don't know.
One of those will work.
All right.
That's enough.
Last time we were hanging out, it was after like one of our first ones here.
Yeah.
And some dude that you guys were hanging, like this 19-year-old, and was like trying to give away this Fleshlight. And I was like, oh no, I've never been used. And he just like jammed his finger in it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like that, like it never been used before. Never. I was like, yo, well, you can touch the top. And he's just like, yeah. And he's like this 19-year-old. I'm like, what are you even doing here? And he just like fingered it. And I was like, well, it's yours now. And he's like, oh, I don't want it. I was like, well, you ruined it.
You bought it.
Yeah, not even bought it. Like, take it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you got all this pussy, like, waiting at home for you. Like, take that fucking Fleshlight you finger banged.
It's going to talk about you for hours.
But that's the most that's ever been in there is, like, a 19-year-old's, like...
Finger? That's how I like my vagina.
Yeah.
That's creepy. so weird. So
You need a plug-in?
Yeah, man's right. 5%.
There's a plug-in there. There's a plug-in here.
Plug it in. Almost 9%. Jingles.
Smoke a little something come halftime.
Smoke something.
So we didn't get a chance for Caseyisms.
No. Yeah, I didn't get a chance for Caseyisms. Because we, drank all day today. But I can do old Caseyisms if you guys want to, play that game.
What are Casey? Is he like that? He's got, those words of wisdom, right?
Yeah.
He's got some.
I got some backlogs and shit.
Ooh, Cleveland San Antonio game tonight. San Antonio could really change the outlook of the top 4.
Yeah, man. Fucking Boston will become number 1 right now if when San Antonio beats Cleveland.
Really?
Cleveland's on Cleveland's
They've
on.
been losing.
Yeah, they're 4-6 right now.
They've been sliding for a while, man.
Yeah.
Because you know what, LeBron, I noticed this. He doesn't give a fuck about the season.
No.
It's 100. Because the dude's gonna play 100 games.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for the past 6 years.
It's insane, how much work he puts in. So he deserves that.
Yeah, he does.
But it
not,
also really sucks. It really sucks that he the 6 games he hasn't played this year. 0-6.
Oh, so yeah.
Whenever he rests, they can't win.
Yeah, that's why I think we're very MVP, most valuable player. He is the most valuable player in the league every year. It's just that other players are doing these more remarkable things. But if you think about it, take him away from the equation or flip these players around.
The team is not going to succeed.
And also because he's also kind of a huge bitch that whenever he complains about it, everyone's like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! You're the best." But it's true. Yeah. Jordan got fucking all those MVPs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But he also wasn't "Hey, what about me?"
Yeah. I can imagine if Jordan was around during the Twitter era, how people would just destroy his legacy, slowly and just tug at it from different angles. Because there would definitely be people who would be like, "Man, Barkley's the greatest of all time, man. Fuck Jordan." That would be a thing that people would tweet all the time and would probably get to Jordan.
But I feel they're doing that now because he's an owner.
What do you mean?
He's an owner, and they're like, "Oh, we're Charlotte now."
Owner, yeah. Now it's crying me.
So the crying Jordan name just ruined.
But no one's destroyed his NBA career. They can't.
It's
everyone who wants to. First off, they didn't watch him play. They watch YouTube videos of him play. So, he got a rebound. Good for him.
Yeah, man, those fucking that's how I became a basketball fan. Was those the Jordan, the Bulls.
That whole Bulls, Bulls.
There's Unbelievables, the Unbelievables, the Unstoppables, the Gradables. They had the Lunchables. How do you do 6 of those? The Lunchables.
There's so many Lunchables. They're just eating lunch.
The Rabbles.
Yeah, it's funny because I grew up watching the Bulls. I remember not finishing a project because the Bulls were playing. It was I can't remember. I remember that 100%. My mom was like, first off, that's how old it was. So I was doing Britannica. So I had Britannica going, and I was like,
oh man, I was Mavis Beav and just typing.
I had Britannica going for a fucking thing on Moose. Project on Moose. See, I didn't say mooses because it's moose. This is plural.
Sounds just moose.
I was like, nah, I'm not going to do this right now. Went to bed and went to school. They're like, where is your project? I was like, nah, man.
Jordan, see that game?
See that game, though? It was pretty good.
No, my parents would send me to bed. It would be third quarter, and I'm like, God, can't do that to me. Can't do me like that. Nah. And so I pretend to sleep for a little bit, and then I'd hear my dad downstairs fucking cheering his ass off. And then I just sit at the top of the stairs and just sit there and listen. and then I hear the commentary Jordan hits the fadeaway, and then I'm like, ah! Just completely blow my cover.
Who's that? Sleeping.
That's so cold though. It's no, you can't watch this, and then your dad's cheering for it.
yeah, you're like, wow, what a game! Audibly excited.
I would hate to be sleeping right now.
You hear that, son?
Could you
wake up? Go to bed.
Could you imagine missing
yeah,
and then he beat me.
Oh wow! So Boston really has more wins than fucking Cleveland.
Mustang Cobra
That's
in
interesting.
1990 said, "Fuck off."
That's the internet for you. Great.
Mustang Cobra.
1990.
Oh, he's born in...
I guess in the 90s, you didn't use C to spell fuck.
Yes.
So good. Good for you, Mustang Cobra. Mustang Sally!
Final seconds of the half, 73-57. DeRozan going to work, fadeaway, fouled.
Right.
No foul.
Right.
No foul.
73-57.
73-57. Wow.
He's like, how was that not a foul?
Not a whole lot of defense.
I didn't think... You guys think Corey Joseph should have left 1 year? Like, it worked out well now. But at first, I didn't think he should have left that 1 year after Texas. I thought he should have stayed around.
I think he was like that defensive guy when he came here, but now he's just getting lit up.
Yeah, he's doing. Well, defensively, he's not.
Defensively, he's not as good as he was last year. I feel like.
But offensively, he's gotten way better.
Yeah, and he's got those. He's like fucking.
Well, he
he's
hasn't
got
grown
those like
physically,
scoop shots. He's got like that fucking Tony Parker game.
Yeah.
But this year, he's supposed to be our defensive guy. Off the bench, he can be that guy. He can like fucking guard any second string point guard in the league. But this year, when he's put into that starting player spot, like he gets lit up.
I think some guys respond better as second units.
Yeah.
I don't know personally. I don't know. I like second unit personally myself, but I do like starting sometimes. I do like those minutes at the beginning of the game to get your first layup or whatever. But nothing's better than watching a game knowing who the scorers are, and then you come in there and then you run on people and you know.
Yeah.
Watch VR and NBA. That'd be the worst.
The worst.
Yeah. Anyone?
Is that VR too?
Yeah, we could give this away tonight if anyone wants to call in.
Flashlights and VR?
Yeah, man.
And you haven't used both of them
at the same time.
I've actually never used either of them.
What is wrong with you?
I mean,
let me see this.
I don't have a dick or eyes.
Not having both is just like hindrance in there.
But if anyone wants to go to my show that happened 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, how did that work?
I don't know.
What a raving review.
Some would say, I don't know. Others said, nah.
Yeah, not the best, but also not the worst.
That's what it's about.
It's that gray area everyone's going for these days.
So how did that work? Everyone was wearing VR, or?
No, it was just filmed in VR.
Oh, okay. So you could watch it later on in VR?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually.
Where's the recording of that?
No.
You heard the man.
You know how hard it was to pitch this when we didn't even know what was going on? I wrote a press release and people were like I sent it to Faisal and I co-produced the show and he's like, yeah, that's cool. Then he sent it to Lucy, his girl that does Fringe and does all this shit. And she's like, well, it's well written, but what are you talking about? What is it? And I was like, good point. We don't even know how to pitch this.
We're actually asking you.
Our homie just bought the VR camera, and he did one in Montreal, and he was coming out, and we had the spot. So he's like, how would we do this?
Rodney?
Yeah, Rodney. So we're like, yeah, sounds good. And then because he knows how to pitch things, he's just like, yo man, you guys got the spot, let's do this VR thing. It's gonna be amazing. And we're like, yeah. Sounds amazing. That sounds so amazing.
Then people start asking you about it. You're like,
you didn't ask.
Then all of a sudden we're spending money,
right,
and then we're trying to sell people on this, and how does it work? You're like, well, it's VR.
It's VR.
It's VR.
Just look like
Rodney!
You got VR?
Rodney!
You don't know VR? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
it. How do you think it works?
However you think is how it will. You've seen this Sprite commercial way too many times. Count on Sprite now.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it for the first time, and I'm thinking, oh, there we go, LeBron James commercial. BJ Smooth. And then I'm tired of it.
Matter of fact, I don't want Sprite ever again. Actually, I don't drink Sprite.
This is usually where I guess we might reflect on the first half and see what's going on, but
It's going right. Everything's going okay.
these are always the toughest episodes where the Raptors are just doing everything right and they're winning by a large margin, and we just end up.
Well,
you might get your 140. Was it 140 you said?
130.
130. Ooh, slow down, Raptors. But we might be able to make that.
A little bit more Van Vliet in the action over here.
I don't get why he gets minutes.
He's playing all right though.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he though? I'm gonna try one. He looks like.
Well, think of it, because if you have Lowry and then Joseph off the bench, there's no playing time for DeLon Wright and there's no playing time for Van Vliet. But then Corey Joseph is. Huh?
Pardon?
Would anyone smoke this?
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
But then, so now that Lowry's off out of the picture for the foreseeable future, or up until playoffs, now we have Corey Joseph starting. You're not going to just give all the responsibility to one player. You're not going to just give it to DeLon Wright.
I would give it all to DeLon Wright and just see what we can make this year.
Well, they have been for the
He
most
does.
part.
DeLon Wright,
He's
I like
feeling
a lot.
himself, too.
I like
He's-
a lot, but he does make a lot of
Really
mistakes.
stupid, shitty mistakes.
But when he's like confident in himself and you see it, it is remarkable.
But even when he makes those mistakes and gets a turnover, he doesn't give up on the
Yeah,
other
he's
side.
No, he's got
I
that,
really
that Norman
like him
Powell
a lot.
drive. Like,
Yeah.
But it's funny because him and Norman Powell were like they used to battle against each other in UCLA versus.
And also, I didn't know this, but DeLon and Pirtle played at the same
Utah.
same
Utah.
school.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they called them the Utes.
Utah.
In the
Utes.
article
Yeah,
that I was
Utes.
reading, I was like,
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
what that means.
Oh, that's the name of the.
Yeah, I know, but I was
That's
That's the name of that
I was
state.
trying to guess. I was trying to guess what school it was. I was like, the Utes.
the
Oh,
Utah
that's like
Utes?
no,
Mississippi Utes?
no, it was the my cousin Vinny's. Remember
Oh.
the Utes?
I haven't seen my cousin Vinny in years.
Yeah.
We watched that in civics class. That's how good of a teacher was. She was like, "I'm not going to teach you about
Civics?
civics. Here's my cousin Vinny." I'm like, "All right,
All right,
That's pretty good.
sure.
Better gonna be.
yeah, exactly."
That's a weird one.
Yeah, that was like legit. Like that's a reach. Like
Yeah.
I figured it out later on, and I was
They're
like,
just like, yeah, you know, if you're Italian,
There's no
don't let
connecting
them
the dots
treat you
on that
like
one.
this.
Just
Actually,
lazy as shit.
I went to mostly Italian school too, which is maybe that's
Oh,
why.
no, that's probably why.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, this is a staple movie. This is everyone's got to watch this movie."
They're like, Ralph Macchio will never lose his film career.
Man, I have some weed at home. Do you guys want it? It's like sad. You guys smoke it and I get sad. It's just the opposite. I want to return it.
You're a great pitchman.
You guys want this weed that's
Yeah, I got
sexy,
this
that's
shit
sad.
that'll make you really uncomfortable. How much? How much? Well, not quite free.
But
You know.
$700. I smoked more than half of it. Makes you very sad. Anybody? You were making a face.
You're like, I can't believe Toronto's winning.
I don't deserve happiness. You're smoking it. Some good weed. I just like getting high. I don't care if I get happy. I just like getting high. That's all I do.
That's Sleeman's. I don't care if I get high. Or no, wait. I don't care if I get happy. I care if I get high. We always try and do like a slogan for
The products?
yeah.
Sleeman's. For men who sleep. There you go.
Yeah.
Sleesman.
Take that to the
Yeah.
bank.
You
Sleeman.
got that for free, Sleeman.
Sleeman.
Pay me later.
Have you ever
Wow.
not slayed? Try sleeing. When you can't fuck.
You've been sleeing all day. Put yourself a Sleeman in your body. Yeah, it's the fourth motherfucking time for this Sprite lunch. I want to know how much like lemonade and lime are actually in Sprite, because I think 0.
I've
In
checked.
Australia, they call it lemonade.
Yeah, I heard that, which is weird.
They call that shit lemonade.
Wait, how was Fringe?
Oh, that was great.
That's nice, huh?
That was good. Yeah.
Gotta perform. I want to do that. I want to do those things.
You can.
I can?
Yeah.
All right.
You just have to believe in yourself and ask Evan Demerick.
I'm going to try both of those tonight.
Are we gonna call this BioSteel game?
No.
All Canadian.
You thought about it hard for a second. You're like,
No, I feel like I got something better to do.
So you just put.
When is that playing? Because I'll be busy.
Your
I'll be so busy.
Yeah.
Are you not smoking?
no, not for now.
Oh, what happened?
Nah.
Too much weed?
No, man, just not smoking.
Smoking that sad weed.
Oh
huh?
shit.
Smoking way too much of that sad weed.
It's depression.
Depression weed, bro.
Trigger word from the danger room last night.
Oh, what was that?
Pink
Trigger
sharks
word
and
from
blue
the
sky.
danger room last night.
Depression.
Yeah.
Is that like a pregnant thing?
No, it's dick cheese.
Huh? Oh,
Dick
dick
cheese,
cheese.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's mung is what I'm thinking about. Mung.
I always get these things because the danger room we
Darth
get
Days.
everyone that's coming in to write trigger words.
Yeah.
And Dan and I do like a couple sections where we like pull out the trigger words and try and make jokes out of it. And so I'll always get like a random one in my back pocket, just like.
It'd be funny if you just pull that
Yeah.
in front of somebody. Why do you have this curse word written and balled up in your pocket?
Schmegna.
Last night it was a weird one because like usually it's like all crazy and shit. Like mostly it's we get cunt all the time. Always, every week. But last night we had like weird ones like meds. Like there was just such a
Meds?
weird crowd that didn't know what trigger words were. There was like meds, or one was my actions. I'm like,
What?
you're obviously a rapist, whoever. You mean like that's what triggers other people?
Your actions. People are always triggered by my actions. As a rapist.
There's a live shot of our studio right there.
We're actually in that helicopter right now. it's
No, we're in that ATV now. I want one of these. I don't even really want it, but I want it.
Yeah, you want it.
You gotta describe it to the viewers at home.
Yeah, okay. So it's one of these amazing trucks. They're pretty good.
Hilarious all-terrain vehicle.
Not just some terrain.
Oh well, damn.
All the fucking terrain.
I want that.
There's not one terrain you can't get on.
Look how big
Curved fries? Get the fuck out of here.
That's also the
This
all-terrain
is-
vehicle.
The all-terrain vehicle.
Not all the trains, but all the vegetables and fries.
Blend them all
When I was a
together.
kid, I went to a friend of a friend's cottage when I was not even a cottage. It was like a cabin on like a massive acreage, and they had this thing called an Argo that you drive with sticks. It's got 6 wheels, and we just start barreling towards water. This thing can go in water, like it's like a 6-wheeled
awkward.
vehicle. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
And I was just like, I was like, this kid's fucking crazy. He's just driving us into the river right now. I was like, why? I was like, to my friend Jake, I'm like, why did you bring me here? This is terrible. And then we're just fucking motoring through the water on this.
Why did you bring me here? Oh man. I'm glad you made it out alive. Lost a
Yeah.
couple fingers in the process. But
The Argo story, yeah.
This is candid.
I got these nice little commercials. I make like.
We gotta stop commenting on commercials. Doing commentary on commercials that nobody else might be seeing. That's watching that.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you guys don't want comments on commercials, call in, you fucking idiots.
We'll tell you what's going on. Yeah.
Also, sorry, I was looking over here. Call in, you fucking idiots.
There. That's the number. Their number.
Otherwise, we're... Oh, you call that a watch?
Just yelling at TV.
Yeah, if you guys want to make this better.
T-fuck.
All right. Well, let's start taking bids on who is going to be the MVP this year, because I honestly think I'm going Harden.
Harden for sure.
I think Harden's got MVP this year.
It's gonna suck because I think
suck 'cause it's supposed to go to
Westbrook should
Yeah.
because like averaging a triple-double is fucking
It's
insane.
hard. It's really
But
hard.
also-
He's padding stats though.
Yeah, and also
I don't want to respect that, but he's doing.
I
it.
think he has a better. Well, him like OKC and
Nick Nurse,
Houston,
assistant coach of the year for sure. But I mean, that's a
Sterner.
side
Yeah.
point.
We're Sterner.
OKC and Houston both have very similar like kind of rosters.
Yeah.
Like you have that superstar and like Houston's better now, but Harden's the MVP for me just because like they're the number 3 seed and like holding strong. And like he just changed his whole game and D'Antoni like really.
And his triple doubles I feel are way more natural than Russell.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, I seen this man stop, look around, pass to somebody to get an assist. I'm like, what? You're so conscious of what you're doing. This is like, it's 100% fuck you, Kevin Durant. That's every triple double is fuck Kevin Durant. That's all it is.
James Harden though he's doing it and he's having fun.
Yeah, he's winning.
He's having fun.
He's winning and he's so I
don't think James Harden has
you see what Kobe Bryant recently just said.
Yeah, he said he'd start
duel
if he had to start a franchise.
No. He said that the MVP. He said give it to both of them. Split it.
Really?
Oh shit.
Co-MVPs.
Yeah,
well, like
you could do that. They did co-Rookie of the Year one year in '94 or some shit.
Who was it?
It was Jason Kidd and Grant Hill.
Oh shit! Yeah,
interesting. Right. Oh wow!
I didn't think you would be able to call it because you're like 94.
Well, it was 94.
It is possible that he just made it up.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But then
knock over the camera. Fake news. But yeah, because they but I don't know. Never seen a co-MVP. So, but I definitely if they did a co-MVP, I would not complain.
No one could be mad.
No. I think they're both. If you want to make a triple and put them on there too, I would not play again. But at the same time,
or Kawhi as well.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd give it to Kawhi.
Why?
Not this year because a lot of stuff's like Westbrook going on and Harden doing what he's doing. It's kind of like.
But then you put in LeBron, but not Kawhi. Like,
I don't know if I would put in LeBron. I would say split it between those two players.
I'd say give it to me.
I'm just saying.
Well, guys, everybody's valuable.
Everyone gets a participation award, and that's the 2017 answer.
I say Ibaka.
JB with the power move. There we go.
But yeah, why wouldn't give it to Kawhi? Because I think Pop as a coach, I think that takes away some of it. I feel like plug and play, you could put another player in that position, and they'd still win a bunch of games.
Yeah, but
Corey
he's
Joseph.
like that. He's that guy, like defensive, offensive, and he's like brought his game to like offensively brought his game to another level, and hasn't like stepped back on the defensive side.
I'm not knocking anything he's done. I'm just saying once you fuck around with Pop, I can't when I saw Steve Kerr get Coach of the Year and Steph Curry get MVP, I was like, that's some bullshit. Because what are you saying now? You have the best player and you have the greatest coach. Fuck out. Same thing when you give Spurs. Pop won Coach of the Year, I think, and I can't remember the name of the GM, but the GM won that too. So I'm like, all right, so
R.C. Buford.
Yeah, Buford. Yeah. So was it the greatest roster or were you a good coach? Which one was it? Like you can't. I feel like you can't have your cake and eat it too. I think you have to pick one. And if you have one, I think it takes away. Because, if you want to talk about, the coaches, that was the biggest flaw.
Okay, well, I guess if Westbrook does win MVP, then D'Antoni's going to win Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
I think D'Antoni should win Coach of the Year as well.
Yeah, I think.
And Harden.
Yeah, they definitely think.
Because when they did
have your cake and eat it too. That's what we were talking about, right?
That cake, Joe.
That cake, though.
That cake, though. Chocolate? Just chocolate? And a fucking free. I'm just mad. I'm sorry.
The game's bad.
Is this turning into
Don't talk about GMs and fucking coaches.
Is this turning to funniest comic of Bond?
Cake? You're a slice of cake for everybody. Everyone can have a slice of cake.
Everyone has a slice of cake.
Pay $30 fucking.
Here you go, slice of cake.
Cake. Sorry.
Side note, it's fruit.
Yeah. Fruit cake. Don't watch. Everyone's been doing Euro steps. Holy shit. No. Left, right.
Did you see the other day when Harden got called for? It was against the OKC game where he got called for a travel and did the Euro step, but it was like the least amount of travel
he's ever done
ever.
Yeah,
like he did like a solid 2 Euro steps and got called for a travel, and like the whole Shaq and a fool this whole year is like everyone travels so much 6-7 steps beep 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 beep, and then he gets called for a travel finally in Houston, and he just got so pissed. Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck? I've traveled so much."
No one called now. When I'm finally abiding by the rules,
that was an actual 2 steps.
I don't know. I are you guys sticklers for traveling? I don't care. I think the NBA is way more important.
Oh, there's way more faults that go on with refereeing than actually calling travels.
Yeah, there's other shit to happen.
Yeah. Let's try and call LeBron's elbows that he fucking throws around in the paint.
Oh, well, Kevin Durant's too. Kevin Durant all the time just like throws himself into the body of another player. Is that going?
Yeah, win it.
Terrence Ross.
I know, man.
Let's get back to the game because it's a 13-point lead. It's 80-67.
The game's back on. We said nothing about the game.
Game on.
Yeah.
Kick, you better hit.
Up by 13.
Kojo always shies away from that shot.
Left in the
He
third.
gets that corner one shot
Strong
there,
ball.
and that's about it.
I'd
I'd rather.
But you like it from the mid-range, though.
Yeah,
he's really good at
mid-range.
Mid-range and like elbows.
Smooth stroke.
Who's guarding Rich Murdo up here?
Wait,
It looks like it was Ibaka.
They wanted to switch and they didn't get it.
No one's
Tucker's
recovering. No one's recovering.
There we go. Oh,
That
that was a...
Wow.
That was good.
DeRozan pushing up the court. Up by 15.
Me, Vucevic looked like a dummy. DeRozan
Someone
finding
kicks it out.
Kojo.
Shoot it, motherfucker.
No, pass it down to Valanciunas.
Valanciunas.
And then fake it some more
We're going
Valanciunas.
Vucevic. Give it right back to Valanciunas.
Power
There's
move.
running.
That's
That's
money.
That's
Send your
money
thoughts
all
to
day.
that. Send your
Nice
thoughts.
ball movement.
That thing
Yeah,
is
great.
consistent. Oh.
There we go.
You don't got
That's
it.
a
Oh,
Gordon.
buddy.
Ooh.
Not even fucking close. That was an easy rebound for Ibaka.
Can't even win the
84-67.
dunk competition in here.
Oh,
doing
man, that was
shots.
impressive.
Oh, my God.
That was his year to win, too. And one.
Oh.
No, I thought it was a foul.
No.
And he came out and he's just like, I'm going to bring this dunk competition.
Oh!
I'm going to make it all.
Whoa! Yeah, hey, that fucking
That's a good
that
block.
block was crazy.
Oh!
Man, that's-
Yeah, he
That
laid
was-
it up.
that
But God
was
damn it.
dirty.
That was
so
fake.
good.
Took him out of his sneakers.
That look fake?
Boom.
The look fake?
That, oh, my God.
I gotta see the replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having fun again. Back up by 19. 86-67
Yeah, let's get that
Raptors.
replay now.
Yeah, that was so sick. It was
He's
like he faked a behind the back or behind the leg pass to no one.
That was a huge.
I thought it was like a dribble, like fake, like the Chris
Yeah.
Paul stuff. Oh, really?
Oh, that's what we show?
Okay.
Valanciunas' grin
Yeah.
after a...
And then just the back of Tucker's jersey. Ooh,
That's good.
there you go.
Pretty nice.
That's a good.
Remember we were eyeing down Vucevic before?
Mm.
We wanted him for a bit.
Well, he's a good big, and he probably
He'd
worked
be
very
good.
well in our system.
He would.
But as like a
You could spread the
replacement
floor.
for Valanciunas, not for like he couldn't like him.
No,
and
that was it. It was
Valanciunas-
going to be 1-for-1. Valanciunas for that's one of my sources. I'm trying to get the segment back in.
Sources.
Oh, Terrence Ross.
I can't believe T. Ross
With
didn't
the
do a
tip. I
360.
can't believe. Yeah, he had
360 windmill. All of a sudden, now he's like playing against us in the ACC, and he just does solid dunks.
You know, if he gets a chance to do something, he's got to
At best. Valanciunas with a little
How
tip.
easy it is for
Yeah.
just a big man.
Hey,
I would love to just be like, I want to play on a gym reformatted to make me feel like I'm 7 feet. Like I want a
I
small
have.
ball.
You gotta go to Australia.
I was gonna say, look at Josh's Instagram and his.
Oh, that's
we
a
took-
ball.
I guess we
Why are you
took-
guarding so hard?
Vucevic. Oh, there we go. Finding a little Peyton.
I like
There
how
you go.
Valanciunas put his hands up for that. That was nice. That was nice that he did that.
And there's a foul. Peyton will not shoot a ball anywhere outside of 10 feet.
Oh no.
Do you think the Weeknd has ever called Alfred Payton and be like, "Yo, it's over now"?
No, we can cut his hair because, like, man, you're killing it. You're killing it right now.
We're doing something else right now. We on something different.
He hasn't cut his hair from college.
Peyton?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, I mean, actually, he trims it up on the sides, but that was the
Yes.
thing that he did in college.
6 years.
And then he went on a bit of a run, and
How do you like? I feel
What
like
is? What? How? Yeah. What's
It's
in
dreads. It's 100% dreads, but it's like knotted in shape dreads. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a weird shot.
But it's
Oh,
fine.
When it is.
nice.
Smooth.
Ibaka.
I always question the ball
The
after it leaves
offense?
Ibaka's fingers from like beyond the arc. Like it's just like it never seems like his feet are actually fully planted.
Yeah, he just
But
kind of.
he's hit the most threes.
But he hits the most threes.
His,
Yeah, he has the most blocks and the most
Patrick
threes.
Patterson, shut the fuck up after that.
Well, because that's another thing too. We need Lowry because like, you see those plays where we're kicking out to Joseph, but Joseph just kind of holds it. Like,
Yeah, it's like, hey,
But he still facilitates though.
Yeah.
He finds a better option because he knows he doesn't have that shot. Because Lowry would put it up, he'd make it, he'd miss it though. He's a pretty solid 50 to 40% shooter from behind the arc. Kojo knows that he's not, so he's gonna give it to somebody else.
Sure.
Speaking of which,
that wedding ring?
Yeah. And that's why like DeRozan and Lowry, they get along so well. They're settled down men. They got families. They got kids.
It's so crazy that like they're literally our age and
they're
just like grown men, just
grown ass men,
settled down. Like if I was like an NBA for sure, I would be the year where my knees were a problem. Like I'd be like, yeah, we're not gonna sign Allen anymore. He's too old. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're so right. Because like there's fluid in my knee right now, which is fucked up. Bucket. Ooh. Oh, see when I don't agree with her shot. Those are when I do.
91-75.
Terrence Ross having a good game against his old school.
Yeah, well, not good enough.
No, I mean, hey, we're firing on
Tucker running the floor.
All cylinders.
Wow, man.
Coach
could have done better that.
Poor decision pass.
Poor turnover as well. That was
might as well do that hook that you
error.
usually do instead of like trying to do this weird alley-oop.
Yeah, what was that? I wouldn't even do that.
Into triple coverage too.
Yeah.
Just take it to the rack and get your free throws.
That was like a Hail Mary into
He
triple coverage.
Yeah, Corey Joseph needs to get.
Yeah, he knows. Washroom.
Find it.
Go there.
There it is. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, he's been moving the ball around this game. He's hit some shots too, but right now he's flat, so he's got to sit. Bring DeLon in for a little bit.
Oh, DeLon, and then DeLon will just hog. He's a ball hog. He is right now.
Yeah.
He loves the limelight that he's getting, and he feels like he has to showcase something. And you know what? He is. He's showing his talents. He's smooth
He
as
does
shit
have
around the
talents,
basket.
and he does have like that length and handles, but he also makes those bad decisions.
Right, and I think that's just being young. I think growing into that position for him if he plays some smart ball.
He's a born ruffian, though. I don't know what that meant.
Yeah, me neither. He's a born ruffian.
I was taking a minute to process it, being like, is that a reference I should understand?
I had a song playing in my head, and I was like, this is a good
ruffian.
Yeah.
On the dusty trail to success.
Yeah, we'll forget I said that.
Yeah, just that easy.
He's a ball ruffian.
They're all winners. I thought that was a bong she pulled out of the car. But anyways.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Always good to have you guys back. Yeah.
Was this your first Raptors jersey? Or did you have
Yes.
one before this?
No, I had a Carter years ago. I think that's it. Yeah, just that one Carter.
What was the first jersey you ever owned?
Marcus Camby.
Number
21 in this style.
Michael Jordan.
Marcus
Yeah.
Camby.
This one was
Camby.
This was stolen from me. So this was at Comedy Bar. It was in that little where they have all those
Lost and found?
No, like all the outfits for I guess whatever, and this was there
for comedy.
And then another comedian, I won't say his name. Well, actually, I'll give no, I won't say it. You're like,
no, I'm like, he's not watching. That was what that was.
I think you're like, go snitch, motherfucker.
No.
Tish, yeah, because I was like, Josh.
You just underrated. But anyway.
I was going to take it myself, and he was just like, nah, I got you. And he's like, it's your bad. Deniability. Plausible deniability. I didn't take it.
I just posted this to Ask Natish.
Tweet on Natish's pain. And yeah, I'm like
91-77.
I just don't feel
Make it 91-78.
I do not feel comfortable how close this is, to be honest.
I mean,
I think you got to take out Joseph for a minute.
Yeah.
His head's not in it right now.
Give us some Van Vliet. Give the fans what they want.
Yeah.
Well, he comes beginning of the fourth, no?
Ooh.
See, look, and he's not.
Take that
Well,
shot,
I mean,
this is, there you go. That's his shot.
Well, that's another air ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But that's his shot. I'd rather him do that than
that's
try
it.
and.
We got to call time.
Oof! Wow. Okay.
That was bold. That was a bold.
That was
shot.
bold. That was like a NCAA Elite Eight chuck it up. Yeah. No, not hitting it, Joseph.
Yeah.
Not hitting it.
He's got to sit down.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to reformat. Come back. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, see, there
Foul out, Peyton
right
going to
to
the
the
line. Patrick Patterson.
Pat Patchers like to like, don't be a bitch.
I was looking up old rumors that were around trade deadline, and they were saying that they wanted to get rid of Terrence Ross and Patrick Patterson for Paul Millsap. Would that have ever flown? Is that something that...
I'd take that for sure.
I would take that for sure. Yeah, but...
I prefer having Pat and Ibaka. Like, the Ibaka move is way better, but before the Ibaka move happened... Like, Millsap, that was like the rumors. I would give up, like, so much for Millsap.
Now, when
Millsap has, like, knee problems right now, and he's not really playing a lot for Atlanta.
Okay, but when you heard about that, we would have given up so much. But then what ended up happening, you're like, oh my god, 100% for so much less. Like, so much less.
When I first heard about this whole Ibaka trade, I was on shitty Wi-Fi in New Zealand, for Christ's sake, at their fucking airport, and I'm just like, what is going on?
Magic or on this.
And then I hear a first round draft pick, and then I finally start looking into it. It's projected to go 25th in the first round. I'm like, fuck yeah, that and Ross for Ibaka.
There you go.
That is amazing.
Nice glass.
10-point game, 91-81. Orlando pushing the court with 4 minutes on
Peyton
the clock.
control the ball, top the key.
Oh,
finds a wide open Fournier. No.
Ooh.
They get the rebound back. Maybe take another
T.
three.
Ross.
Why not? No, that was fucking way off.
That's why we traded
Classic! That's Ross shot.
That was way off, like his relationship with Amber Rose.
Is it done?
That's done.
PJ
It was done the last time you were on the show.
This game's getting a little sloppy here. A little,
I don't know, Kerry Hilson's not with thinking.
They gotta slow the game down.
A little side commentary. Talking about some...
Ooh, big dunk. Orlando's on a 9-0 run now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 91.
Turn the six upside down. It's a 9-0 run.
Toronto.
We have not scored in 3 minutes. There you go.
I'm surprised they didn't call a timeout. But
not really.
Holding it at the helm. Patrick Patterson handing it off. I don't know.
Man, just if we don't win this game, I not feel good about that. Who was it that lost?
It's all those alley-oops. They count. They add up.
Over
Yeah.
time. I think it was someone who was up 18 points and lost.
Right?
Clippers?
No. Oh. What was that?
The Clippers when they lost. Ooh, that was bad.
That
was so ugly.
You can see his
That was a
knees
bad
running
release in
into
NBA
it.
2K.
Yeah. Poor release. Bad
Like that meter's red.
For sure.
That's like you've never used DeLon Wright before and you don't know where the...
I just gotta figure out his release.
Couple times. Couple times.
Overshot Merriam release.
Overshot it. That's it. That's so win.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
This is just...
I'm helping. I'm saying it's
sloppy.
in, then it misses.
Just imagine you're a professional broadcaster. Like if you're in...
There you go.
You're in Matt Devlin, so you're like, that's going in.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
it.
not.
That's it.
pushes the car.
That's it. That's it. Oh, it isn't?
Pull out,
What do I know?
pull out
I would definitely do that.
DeRozan stops the
No,
run.
that's it. That's definitely
Yeah,
it.
that's definitely
red, timeout.
Ooh, that's a good dunk. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the score.
DeMar DeRozan
Yeah.
pushes the court.
DeRozan
Mid-range
stopped the
jumper.
run with like his classic shot.
Yeah.
DeMar Carroll always looking fly, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
got
he's
good
looking
style.
fly. He's got fashion.
So, yeah, I don't even know. What's the rankings now for the East, then?
I don't know. Can you get me a beer?
I'll tell you if you get me a beer.
I don't know. Can you get me a beer?
Maybe a beer will have my memory.
Raptors are fourth.
That's all you get for one beer. Hey, it's Gary.
I like how you missed out on that, man. You needed a beer as well.
Oh, did you need a beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
You came late.
Yeah.
You need a beer too?
No, I'm good.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, so Raptors are 3.5 back from the top spot, which is tied between Cleveland and Boston. Don't you know this shit?
No.
Why the fuck are you on the show? Washington is a game ahead of us, so they are 2.5 back from Cleveland and Boston.
Yeah, that little...
Man,
you've been
they caught fire like after Christmas, and they just haven't stopped.
Yeah,
I just
it's
don't
tough
see
chasing
them
these guys because they're like all like fucking winning except for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. The fact that Washington beat Cleveland, I thought that game... I was hoping for a Cleveland
Boston
win, you know?
beat Cleveland too. We're the only like top 4 team that has.
We're not looking for the number 1 position. We need Washington to lose some games.
So if we go 4, we play 5.
Atlanta.
Oh, that's easy.
right now.
Yeah.
See, but then it's
Atlanta scares me a little bit though.
no. Out of
No one
They can handle
scares
us
me.
in Atlanta.
No one scares me except for Cleveland. We're 3-1
Boston.
against Boston. 3-1 against Boston.
Boston will beat us in the playoffs.
2-1
We did.
against
I don't want to
Washington.
see Isaiah
I don't
Thomas
think
in the
so.
playoffs.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Isaiah Thompson.
Maybe I'm just thinking postseason
Yeah.
Raptors last year, which like we had problems against Indiana
Washington,
and Miami.
Indiana does scare me.
We lose to teams like Miami in Miami. We lose to.
I don't think we'll lose to Miami this year. Like,
No.
They don't have Wade anymore.
No.
No.
I think we have them handle with the acquisitions that we've made have made it a completely different picture than last year, which is interesting because we filled two positions with two players
defense by Pirtle.
who play gritty ball, and that's what gets us. That's what got us into the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and we had like you said, Luis Scola filling a position.
Oh!
No,
Terrence Ross!
One for the fans!
I knew he'd do that at
Terrence
least
Ross
once.
with a
That was so
360
do that at
dunk.
least
He
once.
just ran right back to the baseline, almost had in that MasterCard sequence.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
oh no.
Watch Purdle try and match it.
No, he'll just turn over again.
turnover
Who else
instead.
but Terrence Ross?
That's a third steal up.
93-85 Raps. This lead slowly diminishing.
Just don't let it.
Ross wants the ball.
Ross wants the ball.
Norman Powell guarding Ross. Well,
Ooh.
I'm
Well,
not
that's
quite
travel.
sure what they're doing.
Gross.
That's travel.
That was gross.
Yeah.
Patrick Patterson loves swatting away threes.
Oh yeah. Nothing's better than it because if you see it go in, I'm sure.
That's all you can do when you did shitty defense and you're
what
the defense could break down and there's like a call and you just swat it from underneath. You're like, nope.
We're getting a little replay here of Terrence
That
Ross.
was sick.
From
360 dunk
360.
on his debut game
replay.
back in
Yo,
the
you just got
ACC.
texted by
He's just happy to
Amber.
be here.
You knew it was gonna happen
Big head.
after he came in with that last one, just the one-handed dunk. We were
I
like, why didn't
guarantee
he
he
do
already
something?
posted
He
it
heard
on
us.
Instagram.
Norman, feet planted. It's the line. He had the line.
Yeah, it
was
was
just
a good-
little too strong.
Looking
Still
at-
scored 93-85, only an 8-point lead for the Raps. DJ.
A minute left on the
DJ
clock.
Augustine. Controlling the ball at the
10
top
on
of
the
the key.
clock at the top of key.
Oh, that's tired. That was a tired defensive play by the
Yeah.
Roman.
Oh, Baby's is back in, huh?
He's there.
This is
He's
the
playing
first
DeRozan.
minutes he's gotten in a while.
This is a Bebe sighting?
You better
Yeah.
shoot the
Oh.
Come on, DeLon.
DeLon. Working off
What
that
was that?
screen.
Illegal screen. Baby.
Bebe's like,
That's why you're not getting minutes these days, man.
I haven't seen Caboclo in a long.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't.
He lives in
They
95.
actually, he's dead.
Here's a fun fact. He died.
We're actually trying to get him on the scrimmage. We're actively trying to get Caboclo on the scrimmage.
I think a friend of mine lives in his building.
Yeah.
Like in the
I bet he hasn't seen him in a while because he's dead.
He's dead. He's so dead. That's
No.
He's trying to work on his stats on NBA 2K.
No.
Yeah, he's just doing my player.
He had to recreate himself.
He's like, well,
He's already on the game, but
they're not giving me
listed-
minutes. I might as well give myself minutes.
He's rated like 46 on NBA 2K. He's like, I can do better at my player.
you do face scan going on.
Oh, there you go. Foul.
Foul.
Oof, there we go. So at least 7 points.
DeRozan pulls up. Foul.
Oh.
Jump shot mid-range.
Gordon looking like he did after All-Star Slam Dunk.
Going to the line for
competition.
2.
That is a post slam dunk fail.
It's a 6-point game. 93 to 87. I mean, to think that we'd be at the at 6 points, maybe less or more at the end.
Wow.
At the end of
man.
the third.
That was
Yeah, I
way
didn't
short.
think that would happen.
No.
Actually,
Yo, the Raps need to smarten the fuck up.
yeah,
It's,
third quarters are fucking kryptonite.
We've been a fourth quarter team, and let's hope that continues to be the way things are
We
going
the
into
fourth.
this fourth
We the
quarter.
fourth.
'cause
Yeah. Well, watch Van Fleet's gonna start in the fourth. I bet you.
Yeah, fine.
That's what he does. He comes in there, gives us a little bit of energy. But he looks like a dude you play against, like an actual dude.
He is the solid 5 minutes at the beginning of a comedy show.
It's like, yeah, that was
Bullet Bomb Bounce is comedy and basketball.
He's just like, hey, what do you guys think about this? No, oh, sorry.
He does everything too fast that nobody can register it.
Oh, shit.
But still, like, handles it.
Damn.
This is a possible 4-point play for Biombo?
Biombo hits a 3, gets fouled
Oh, he
on
didn't get the 3. He got fouled. But still.
No, he just...
No, he...
Let's watch...
Oh, no, it wasn't
okay.
Biombo.
Yeah, but he gets the free
Oh,
throw.
okay.
I was going to say.
That's fucked up. That it's
That's
a
a
4-point
weird
game.
fucking call.
He wasn't really set.
I guess the review that shit.
I don't think that's how that should be called. Either
This
on
replay
the
brought to you by
floor or
Sleeman's original derogatory.
Sleeman's original
Derogatory.
derogatory.
Tisify.
Sleeman's original Goron derogatory.
Buy this when you're underage.
If you can.
Weird.
So wait, who's the foul on?
So it's obvious, yeah, it's on Pat, but like, is it?
We haven't seen much Drake this year, have we?
No, Drake's not an
He's not-
ambassador anymore.
No. Didn't somebody hold up a sign here where his seat was and it's like Drake doesn't come here anymore? Or Drake citing, they put the last date that he was there.
And that was like
Why is
the
he not?
17th song on his album.
Did you put it in there?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not there anymore.
That was a weird track. I was like, why is he singing it?
It's like spit fire, Drake. He's
I know.
like, why am I not there anymore?
I didn't feel it. I was like, dog, drop some bars.
I was there, then I'm not there. First I was here.
I was there, no, I'm not. I am not there. They got Herbie Coon, man. Oh, you gonna miss these free throws. You gonna miss them. You gonna miss them so badly, Biombo.
Just for those, whoever's watching, Biombo going on the line for 1.
How about Jamal McGlure getting
Kiss
in
you
the
back.
middle of that fight and getting like some, he
Kiss you
got
right on the goatee.
15 grand.
You got a fine?
Yeah, he got a 15 grand fine for like pushing people in that fight.
Just
Yeah,
two.
well,
That was just one.
Oh, so they took away that 3.
who was it that we
okay.
were talking
I
about?
prefer that.
That's the guy with the beet juice. Miritich.
Oh yeah.
Was the guy that they were facing off there. McGlure was like, really, man?
Yeah.
This
McGlure
is
got
how this is
fucking
gonna go
fined.
down.
That's Biombo's free throw ritual.
Scripts the
Is
ball.
just grips the ball. This ought to help.
I remember when he didn't hit free throws when he was on our team.
No, but I remember what he did, and
It's a 5-point game for everyone who's watching. DeRozan.
There
It's
you go.
about 7.
That's
Pull
a
up
DeRozan
jumper.
hits.
That's
3
all.
seconds on the
Damn.
Oh,
clock.
just don't do
Orlando
that.
inbounding, 96.
Oh!
Put it up! Put it up! Oh!
At the
buzzer!
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Let's go. Back to 10 points.
So you telegraphed the shit out of that pass.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the fuck.
He was like, stand there.
Yeah.
Stand there.
there you go. Damn it.
It's a fucking dart. That's what he uses, like landing it at.
Wow.
And now.
Dwayne Casey just whispered
Hey,
in
that's
his
the ball.
ear, not the fourth quarter.
DeLon Wright steals the ball on the baseline inbound from Orlando with 3 on the clock.
They're gonna show all
and
this in the
hits-
replay right now.
And hits a clutch 3
DeMar
to
DeRozan.
close out the third
DeLon
and
Wright
send us
still-
up by
Oh,
10.
yeah.
They never showed the second part.
You're so disappointed.
The real part, the real play that just happened.
Dagnabbit.
Where's the second part?
Oh man.
Huh? Back up by 10, going into the 4th.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
a bit better about that.
Yeah, I was not.
I mean,
I saw 4 points going into the 4th. I was like, that's not good.
That is the quickest 5 points I've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah, that was like, what, 5 seconds? 11 seconds. Remember T-Mac, what, you would get like 13 points in, what, 30 seconds? Still one
Yeah,
of the
that was
greatest.
that was on his shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember he.
that was the first jersey I ever had.
Or
was a
fucking
T-Mac jersey.
Reggie.
The blue.
Got like
Oh, yeah, when he stole it.
13 and fucking like 30 or something like
When he
that.
stole it and hit those
Yeah.
threes. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Do you think Reggie Miller would still be a star in this year's league?
Yeah.
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 Even more so.
I think
like
so.
in his prime.
Yeah, prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like especially
Actually,
the way
yeah,
the
because
game
he-
is.
he's
He's
one
one of
of
those guys who played like.
Oh, man, he's like-
physically. He played
fucking
physically.
grab and shoot.
He's like a physical Curry, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And he was good at
Stop him.
defense too. He's
Yeah.
a fucking dickhead. He's like
head length.
Klay Thompson is the closest that he could be compared to.
Is that Bobby Knuff and Corey Joseph?
What?
That's Bobby Knuff and Corey Joseph.
I think it might be Bobby.
That's Bobby Knuff. That's Bobby Knuff and Corey Jones.
That's Bobby Knuff, right? Yeah.
Nah. No, that's not Bobby.
You sure?
That's Thomas Callan.
Just throwing at it. I'm about to hit up Bobby and be like, yo, is that you, bro?
You guys can't tell if it's him?
No, we're both racist. Well,
I'm pretty sure that was Bobby Knuff. I think it was Bobby Knuff saying, shout out Bobby Knuff.
Yeah, Bobby Knuff.
I don't know who you are, Bobby Knuff. Nice commercial, if that's
I didn't recognize him without his puppet.
Or wearing women's clothing. That's nice. Or singing karaoke. Those are the 3 things he does.
This guy sounds like a good time.
Oh, he is. He's the greatest of times.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like pure positivity.
Bobby.
He makes you just like, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be sad. Because you're really happy.
Alley-oop City. Look at this. This is, oh man.
Could have just said Lob City, but it's okay.
No, that's fine. I wanted to stand it up.
Alley-oopville. Population 752. Get real specific. Mayor is John West. Who knows? Listing things.
Oh man, DeLon Wright, you and your Adam's apple, you're going to take over this.
Both of you. Both of you are going to take over. Wow, 38 points in the second quarter. That is telling.
I remember remember there was that DeLon Wright sighting at a comedy bar for All-Star Weekend? For
He came to the show.
Yeah.
It was like All-Star Weekend show.
Yeah.
It was not.
It was
not.
But he was there.
I did both. Yeah, he left mid-show.
Alright, so.
I saw him leaving like an Uber or something like that. Some type of big black truck.
Yeah.
Starting the fourth quarter.
99-89. A lot of air balls in this game.
99-89. Loose ball foul on Orlando.
You click live on the green button there.
Oh, yeah.
Purple.
We disconnect.
Yeah, that delay freaks me out.
It's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
Remember we were just on that one platform? Now there's a lot.
Yeah, this one.
There's a lot going on here.
How did you get that one to put the score on it? Oh, baby!
Oh, Norman Powell.
Stormin' Norman!
Did you guys see the Cleveland game score? 64-40.
For
Spurs.
Nice. Here we go.
See, yeah, man, I don't know. I really wish...
What if Cleveland goes second, then we play, Boston in the second round? I'm better with that.
Yeah, actually.
I'm better with that.
Yeah, but who knows? Like, what if we end up third? Then that's fucked. Ain't it?
Yeah, I guess I just don't want to play Cleveland until the finals. Because honestly, last year's conference finals were so easy for me. I was like, I don't care who wins, man. This is a good time for Allen. Ooh, good pass.
Stormin has got himself locked and loaded from behind the arc. He is 3 for 3.
See, this
putting the Raptors up 104-89.
10 minutes left to go in the fourth.
10:26.
They've come out here.
Don't correct me. Don't you dare correct me.
It's funny how team chemistry works, but the third quarter has been a characteristically bad quarter for the Raps, and it was. And now we're coming out strong in the fourth, as we have been. Big block by Petey Pat.
Well, you know, some people, he was pushing up to get that rebound.
Petey Pat.
Some people, I don't know, you take too much of a break, they just don't have it. You lose.
Tucker's back in the game. And you know what? One thing I really like about Tucker as well on offense is that he has handles. He can run the floor. He can.
He's got those very delicious.
Wow. Weird.
Yeah, he knows. He had free points.
Biombo. Palming it.
Layup, and he just
like some African has to do it on the squad.
I remember when he fully stole.
He didn't. Yeah, he stole, but it was more of a. It was more of an ode. Yeah.
Can't do it. It's his.
It's
like someone just doing it.
I mean, I was completely for it when he was playing for the Raptors.
Oh, yeah. Now! Get the fuck out of here. You thief. Oh, good block.
Boom. That's a nice block.
Not doing shit off.
104-89. 9:32 left.
We're a much harder team to score on now. Like that Patrick Patterson block there. That's.
Now Patrick Patterson isn't starting.
That out, but getting that out of those players where you weren't seeing it before.
Like remember the beginning of the season, we were starting Siakam. Like Siakam was our starter,
but he was doing well though.
Being a good defensive basketball team,
he was a liability on defense. Pascal Siakam, that was trouble starting the season.
Oh, good blocks. Wow. Yes, I know. Oh, fuck.
But just remember, we got rid of Jared Sullinger.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker.
Remember, I thought we were gonna be so good.
Holy Dinah! What a trade!
Yeah, that's a definite upgrade.
Terrence Ross for Serge Ibaka is also what a trade. It's just the whole everything that happened was.
It was good. I think maybe GM of the year goes to Masai.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Wade did that shit. So we got Tony Lee coming in from YouTube saying, "Hey."
Hey, Tony Lee. He said you guys are awesome.
Yeah, I know.
On, Tony.
Let me do that joke first.
Hey, Tony Lee, if you're watching, please call in. Number's right there. Call in. Let's chat. Let's chat.
Doing a bit here.
Elaborate.
It's all about like the pause and everything. You're like, oh, there's more.
Oh, but wait. There is more.
Can you tell that I'm the only person who's not a comedian here?
I feel like you go to like magician shows and be like, this card's over here though. What's going on? You did.
I can see the mirror.
It's not really cutting her in half, guys.
I'm really not that guy.
You're trying to actually help this podcast out. And I was like, yeah,
good.
Fuck you. And then you're like, there's more. He likes us. Stop ruining this for us.
Oh, and one. +2.
He's going live.
And one +2.
Pat. Haven't really seen many more articles from him since they acquired Ibaka. He's all about his own blog and how much he loves the Six, and he doesn't have much playing time.
Yeah, he was an integral part of just like the next. What's it called? The second.
He's done after this year. Contract done.
Is he? Fuck, man. Everybody.
Him. Pat, fucking Lowry.
Him and Pat are the same people because we're talking about Patrick Patterson. So.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Lowry and fucking Ibaka. Alright, well, sure.
Yeah, to you too.
Grr.
I'm just looking at you, kid.
So am I. I got a show after this.
How are you performing?
I'm fucking like
no, the show.
young in college or some shit.
I just did that the frat show.
Yeah.
Oh, with Lucy?
No, it was a different one.
Okay,
it was like it's a really unorganized piece of garbage. Like I was supposed to go on at 6:50. I got there late.
But are you surprised? You went on late at a frat house.
No, it was at Madison Pub, which I fucking hate. That
they're trying to bring back shows there now?
Well, I guess they just do that because that's where they go and date rape girls. So they're like, yeah, I feel comfortable here. Why not comedy? Take that, frats.
They used to be...
Take that!
This is the frat or the bar? I don't know what to...
Yeah, it's the frat.
The bar
no, the bar's great.
Yeah, the bar's great. It's the frats.
The bar is a big frat house, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking awful, though. I even said that when I got on stage. I'm like, I've never had a good night here. Like, I've always had just horrible nights. Just
I remember going there as a kid and seeing some very older
like
comics
that's your
that only
opener?
names out of this. Just
That's your opener?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm garbage.
I was like, fuck this place. I've never had a good experience. And today's not going to be any different. How's it going? What's your name? That's how it started off.
How'd you do?
Oh, that was fun. It was well. It's a bunch of drunk frat guys. And then like a couple of girls there.
It's still really unprofessional.
Alan, I have to tell you something. It was quite unprofessional how you performed for that.
How much did you get paid?
An experience, I'm assuming.
I
doesn't get shit.
That's like what Reagan's getting paid right now.
You know why? Because it's for a benefit for cancer.
I would never do benefit shows because, like, half the time, like when you're
because it doesn't benefit you.
You know, like some people are like, oh, I get paid for benefit shows, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm not that good then. Like, people are like asking me to do benefit shows for free, and I'm like, but well, it benefits. I'm like, who?
Not me, not my bank account.
Yeah, cancer. I could get that too.
Give me that money. I'll give
Just give me $20.
Yeah, I'll stop cancer if you give me some money. I'll figure out a way to do it.
I'll make these fucking bald-headed motherfuckers laugh. Just give me some money.
Laughter's best medicine? So it's chemo? What am I saying?
Good to be here. 106.91.
Well, they haven't made a field goal this quarter? That's kind of impressive.
Oh! He tried, though.
Wow.
Patrick
Foul?
Patterson. He tried.
He's foul. Oh, on Powell? That's a weird call.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Do you remember how? What was it? Ford or Chevrolet? Are they doing those commercials with Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan doing those drive challenges?
Yeah, they got one with
now they do it. I guess Lowry's injured, so we're like, all right,
it's like Powell and Joseph.
Corey Joseph and Norman Powell.
Yeah.
Think they're friends.
And they both turn it over so much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice finish, though.
Chill, bro.
Fuck, I love it. I just love seeing Ibaka's name on the back of a Raptors jersey.
Yeah.
I like every time I see it, I'm like, yes.
Gets my dick wet. Not gonna lie.
It's
real wet.
Yeah, you're holding your crotch too. You guys can't see this on camera.
I was wearing different
actually,
jeans
we
then.
got a pretty good angle here.
Call in! You want to see how his dick
Yeah.
Call it now.
You should have wore darker jeans if your dick was going to
Oh no, I want people to see it. That's why you wear these.
My dick is wet.
I know that dick wet action's going on here.
Everyone always lies about it.
I've been saying these
dark
Abercrombie
jeans.
like watch for years.
Dick wet. Dick strong. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
There
Oh,
it is.
that's money.
Keep him at bay. Keep him at bay. I would not guard this man from 94 feet. He cannot shoot threes. See, now he's got...
Oh!
What?
It's a hard foul.
Yeah.
He was very wild on that shit. He just threw his body in there.
Yeah.
Yambo going to the rim. Ibaka standing his ground, but getting called for the foul. 108-93.
We definitely agree on
Toronto.
the Africans if that's not racist.
That was a weird pass too.
Yeah, that was a very bad.
That was a very please bail me out sort of pass.
Someone please catch this. Look when you jump and you're about to pass it, you don't even know who the name of the person you're about to pass it to. That's not good.
Guys, is it safe to say the Raptors have won this game?
Like, what?
No.
Why is isn't Richard Simmons sick? Like,
No, he's dead.
is he dead?
He died today. That's why they got.
No.
I heard some news story about him dying, or not dying, or being sick or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was thinking of Abe Vigoda.
Oh no, those are interchangeable in your brain. Oh no, Abe Vigoda. That's what I was thinking about. I always got Richard Simmons and Abe
You can see
Vigoda.
how I got confused.
You can definitely understand what I was going through right there.
No, but in all seriousness, like can the Raptors actually
turnover.
blow a 14-point lead right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially with Fournier.
Orlando pushes the court.
The Fornicator!
I think, yeah, once
Out of the prowl!
Like, Corey Joseph's like plus minus is probably shit today.
I think it's probably 73.
Yeah, that's a number.
Yeah.
That's a number
I
people
thought
have
that
said
was what
before.
we were trying to do.
It is a number.
Say a number.
Oh, wow.
On Terrence Ross.
Come on, man. We've been through so much before. Remember you used to coach games right here?
Isn't that the get coach? Or the game ref?
Yeah.
I could just be saying.
He's just like, Dad, you don't remember me?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
But, what was I saying?
Do you remember how they showed so much highlights of the Raptors, like all the Raptors giving Biyombo love when we had that first interaction with Biyombo in an Orlando jersey? We were like, oh man, we fucking miss you. Didn't see a lick of that tonight with Ross.
I guarantee Ross
That's
probably got like
a standing O.
He also probably got a video
Yeah, a little more.
that was like this. Rock. And then it just was over.
51 points! And then the dunk up. I was there for the 51-point game.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was against OKC. And Kevin Durant fucked us. No, it was the Clippers.
Clippers. We actually lost that game, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost both of them. The one to get us 2 games
Any
back
game
there.
that Terrence Ross is scoring 51, we're gonna lose for sure.
Because that means Terrence Ross is the best player on the floor.
No one else is scoring.
And when that happens, that's pretty sure. Yeah. That's a pretty sure sign that the rest of the team is.
We go third option.
Oh man, like the game against the Mavs where fucking DeRozan scores 18. And like won easily.
He's gonna have over 25 now. He's just
yeah. He's probably got a 72.
Wow, he's you just keep wanting to say 70. It's a thing with you, isn't it?
Averaging 65 points a game.
He's 73 minutes away. 73.
I like that pretend screen JV just tried to pull.
The little butt.
And then did not get himself in position for a rebound.
Terrence Ross.
Jonas, my eyes are burning you right now.
Oh, good. Oh, good ball. Oh, fuck out of here. Alright, so it's
112, 98.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Timeout, Raptors. How are you guys?
This is what I love about the scrimmage is that you can do like announcements, just like a. Yeah, that's up by 5 minutes.
I'm melting. I'm slowly melting.
But you're still keeping it together. Like you recognize like the down.
But we're all out of breath, and we haven't gotten up since halftime.
Down by 5.
You get tired.
There is a reason why we call this a scrimmage and not a professional basketball broadcast.
Smoke just like a full tilt.
Sometimes I
do you think if Jack Armstrong had the option to smoke cigarettes during his broadcast?
Oh,
he would.
He does. He's got commercial breaks.
He just beelines it for the.
He's the only one
that 100 level exit.
Yeah. They have a special
he's smoking it right there. He's got a little.
He's a room.
Yeah.
No,
he goes into like the.
He's got hydraulics in his seat and just goes down right into the fucking clubhouse. Where he chills. Where he's.
You got this covered, Matty D.
No. Text me the comeback.
He comes back up with an MGD. He's like, I'm not allowed to drink this anymore. Comes back up the Coors Light instead.
We're not sponsored anymore, Jack. Coors! That's a beer. It's a beer. Do you like beers?
Beers.
Not bears.
Beers for fears.
Not bears. Oof. What do you think about that DeMarcus Cousins rate?
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Awful.
Awful, right?
Yeah. Those guys will never going to be able to figure that shit out.
They're not.
I hope so. It seems like it'd be amazing.
I watched their highlights to see and then every game they just lose by like 20 points because they just don't have depth and they overlap.
Yeah, but give them an offseason to figure it out.
They're better when the other one's injured or not playing.
Like now that we have Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins on the same team, like okay, we can't rely on Drew Holiday, so they're like that's gonna attract players over to New Orleans, man. People are gonna want to play with that. Is easily the best backcourt in the NBA.
Yeah, but they're also
what is Drew Holiday? You mean
front court. Drew Holiday and I'm drawing a blank.
I
never heard of that player. Drawing a blank.
I always forget which front court is back court.
Drawing a blank.
Stayed silent.
Drawing a blank.
Like, yeah, that could be right.
European. Yeah.
Either is plausible in my head.
Yeah.
Front court or back court, they both are plausible, like mentally. Vucevic, if you hit this shot, you a bitch.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Oh shit!
Told you.
Apparently he's a bitch.
More like Vucevic bitch.
Hell, Vucevic bitch.
Oh my god, I can't believe
proud of
that's
that.
the first time. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I was too. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, man, that's real good.
Vucevic. More like Vucevic.
That was real quick.
Toronto ball. 5 on the clock. 12 up. 112 to 100.
It's the same time.
That's all correct.
Yeah.
You gotta have the same movement over and over.
It all adds up.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Good sell.
nice.
Out for a year.
Oh no. No.
Oh man, that was some of the scariest shit when we saw DeRozan go down a few years back when we ended up facing. I think it was the same year when we got swept by Washington in the playoffs. When we saw DeRozan go down mid-season.
That was the year that he didn't make the All-Star game.
Yeah, it was only Lowry. Man, that fucking when I saw that shit go down and then reading the reports the next day, I'm just like, and putting all that load on Lowry is like, how far have we come though?
I really think that DeMar DeRozan is going to fucking murder these playoffs?
As he misses
Following that missed free throw. Yeah.
2 in a row. But, like, just, like...
He hasn't been great from the line tonight, actually.
He hasn't been great from the line in
season,
the last little while, but, like, just, like, his, like... Especially since Lowry went out, like, the way he's, like, can deal with, like, the blitzes and he's the focus.
Yeah,
and
he's
dropped
wrecking it.
3 40-point games since All-Star break, since Lowry's been
And that's
down.
hard for a guy who's not a 3-point specialist.
Yeah, and also
he's silky. Silky Ibaka on the turnaround.
He's the
easy
focus
baseline
of
jumper.
the defense in every game now. And he's dropped 3 40s.
His gravity is
catch
like...
and shoot going.
Man, the magnitude of having Ibaka, though, is just, it completely draws away all the attention from a star player like DeMar DeRozan. Ibaka, honestly, man, he is an all-star.
Oof. That's beautiful dribbling. You better score.
Oh, there he goes. Take the 3.
Oh!
Finds his footing.
Corey
Plants.
Joseph from beyond the arc.
Greatest
Playing like he was in the
better
second
hit that
quarter
shot,
period.
bitch. There it is.
Up by 15, 117, 102, 3.
Can we solve the mystery on why he can't buy a suit that fits him properly? Dwayne Casey. They all look like he bought it from his brother.
I like how... did anyone else notice, like, 4 hairs drop out of the back of his head every single time out? Dwayne Casey does.
Just drops
just
out.
like,
Becoming balder and balder as time goes by.
And sweatier and sweatier. Like, oh,
I like the way he talks like this. It's kind of like, does everyone do an impression of Dwayne Casey?
His eyelids are just oil.
Terrible.
His eyelids are just oil.
Awful.
do you want me to bring out some Caseyisms?
Yes, can you say it like Dwayne Casey?
Yeah,
though?
I'll try it my best. And then you can
I don't want you to try your best. I want you to do it. Right? I want perfection.
All right, we'll fucking set the bar for us. Come on, you fucking...
This is my Dwayne Casey impression. Talking like this.
It sounds like you're trying to seduce me.
That's what Dwayne Casey's trying to do. Like, yeah, but do we talk about it in my place first?
Fight on the defense. Defense.
You know.
Take him around back of the shed.
Take him around back of the shed.
Got a pound.
He's the greatest rapper coach, I'm guessing, right?
Got a pound of rock.
He's got to get in the weight room.
I'm a big Lenny Wilkins fan. I'm a big Lenny Wilkins fan.
Okay. He's got to get in the weight rooms, eating weights for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and continue to do what he does. I'll take that guy versus a guy that's always trying to turn like a bowl in a china closet.
What? What? Dwayne Casey?
Inexperience is like a picnic basket with
shop.
no...
Yeah, closet works too.
It's not a closet, but okay.
A china closet.
Or a China
Chinese closets.
No, a China store. That's the one.
Oh, you messed it up.
Yeah.
He got 2 in the zone. He made his zone.
Yeah.
We gotta get Casey on the scrimmage.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so hard. He's gonna be there, and then
You know we're on his radar.
Can you take one game off?
Every time out is just videos of us.
There's 82 games. You can miss one, bro. Come on. Ooh, wow, 13. He can get a triple double.
Ooh.
You can get a quadruple.
You remember how shit we were talking about him? How everything was flat? Like he was playing flat? It doesn't look like it though when you look at the stats.
I want to see those TOs.
We had all those stats to our availability on our phones. Joe's a talk trash instead.
Good D.
This is scrimmage.
Come. Yeah, it is.
It was Volunteers pulling down the rebound.
defense.
DeMar DeRozan.
I actually get a little bit more excited for good defensive plays and scores. That's okay. Sorry. Everything in my life was like riding on that play. That very moment.
It really.
Everything.
Yeah.
That move right there, though, where DeRozan like bit right in the middle of the paint, it wasn't that big sweeping, bring it over the defender's head. Like he somehow got it onto the left side of the defender without making it very visible.
Ooh, Joseph at the hard
Just realized that. Wait, is that foul? It's a foul.
That's a travel.
I'll tell you that. Tell you that much. So 17-point game, 3 minutes. Guys, do we get the salami and cheese out?
I think you can break out the salami and cheese.
Okay, I have some salami and cheese.
Let's break out the empties. Empties.
Wow. Wow.
The Slimani's and cheese.
Not bad. Not bad.
Why do you have a raccoon hat?
It's mine. It's Crooks and Castles.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm like...
End of interview.
kind of see it. I kind of get that raccoon was your spirit animal. That makes sense. is that an insult? I didn't mean it to be.
He refers to him as Rankins.
I definitely have rummaged through garbages.
I didn't even go that direction. I was more just kind of.
That hat's been retired, as you see. There used to be a New Era sticker
what's
on
the
it.
sticker's gone?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to wear it? Can't. That's it.
It's dead. It's a dead hat.
That's basically the
bar.
That's the hat of the
Splash
danger
for the baseline. DeMar DeRozan.
That's what I hiss at an
Keeping
audience.
this
They
game
give you
at
shit.
17.
Ooh,
And one.
That was a good play.
This
This game's over. I think the salami and cheese can be broken out. Stooping out.
That's why we have you. Because we need someone to drop words like Brocken.
Yeah, bro. You guys can do it. The power's in you at all times. I love these new moves that he's been doing, this little step over. Him and LeBron have been doing it a bunch this year, and I've been been trying it. They don't go in, but they clear up so much space, and it looks so nice. Just a little whoop, whoop, whoop.
DeMar DeRozan, 36 minutes, how many
been
points?
practicing them, but I'm waiting until like the summer comes, and I'll just like do it on the court.
You've seen it enough.
Naturally,
Yeah.
you know? Easy.
Yeah, it's just
We don't need to
do what he
practice,
did.
you just do it.
Do what he did. That's all you gotta do. That's how
That's how Corey Joseph
JV.
lives.
Oh.
And
No continuation.
I love how big man they hang on the rim. It's always funny. Knees up and everything.
oh, if you love that, you'll love Jonas Valanciunas. He's all about that. Like,
That's his thing. You see Shaq's statue?
yeah.
I haven't seen it, but
Just that exact.
apparently
pose.
they had a lot of
I tried
problems
to emulate
designing
that.
it.
You didn't like that?
Yep.
No.
Flip flops? He's wearing flip flops.
I would love to watch an entire basketball game where everyone's wearing flip flops. That would be intense. Like real, like and
They should work that in.
Intense is the word you're going with.
yeah, I want pavement too. Sharp elbow scraping pavement. Flip flops, the one that go like in right in the corner here.
Yeah, fuck the celebrity game next year for all.
Yeah, just a flip flop NBA game.
The elite players in the league in flip flops.
I want to see you going full speed trying to stop and flip it. Just slow it down.
Really ain't that cute.
Hey, there's Van Fleet.
All of a sudden, like they have like
It's a real court that has
six
like sand
injuries
on it,
during
so you
All-Star.
slide.
Elbows creeped up.
Got a little loose gravel. There's cracks on the court, so they're just dribbling and it fucking.
Just bounces this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
And then the
Real
toe,
basketball.
and then the toe of the flip flop just happens to catch
You know
one
what I hate?
weird edge, and then boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I used to hate playing at other people's houses because I take it very seriously. But at the same time, you play on this guy's net that was fucked up. So like you know you.
Oh, that was my court.
They
That
knew
was my
the
court.
dead
That was
spots
my-
on it, and like you just throw it off the backboard, it just falls in, or they knew where to jump from, and they shoot behind like
Oh yeah,
a car.
When you
5
go
points.
when you go for the board, when you go for like just the backboard kiss, and then it hits the backboard and just drops right down.
That's why I would just like I had.
But you play with a flat ball, so it stays there for a second.
Oh man, mine was the worst. Mine had water in it, and I was like, it just kept pouring out, and there was so many.
Oh,
Like,
Lowry, you look like you're in court.
real sad. Sad Lowry.
I don't want to play
Did
basketball.
he gain weight? Did he gain? He's not as skinny as he was.
Well, someone has to have the biggest ass in the league, so it's not, or on the Raptors, it's not
And
Solinger
also,
anymore.
Biggest
Yeah.
ass in the league. Go. Who's got it?
Solinger.
I say
Sully?
Zach Randolph.
Randolph? Yeah, he's got a caboose, but no.
Well, like what's the percentage of skill?
Oh, no,
towards
Peyton's taking
ass?
threes, you know the
Skill
game's
towards
over.
ass.
Skill towards ass. Oh, it's definitely Zach Randolph for sure.
No,
Lowry.
Lowry!
Sully. Sullinger for sure. He has the least amount of skill and the most amount of ass.
Oh, that's where we're okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Sullinger.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I think if you're going skill and ass, Lowry.
Lowry for sure.
That's the best bang for your buck, right?
But if anyone's gonna trump Sullinger, then you gotta sign Robert Tractor Trailer to a 10-day
Ooh,
contract.
That boy is.
He's up in the
He's
running.
just huge. You know the game's over when you shoot on your own basket. You're like, I'm not gonna get an opportunity to score.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Frank Vogel, man. Like that was not his fault in Indiana if they lost.
Vogel just
No.
stared right in the cameras and he's like, I used to be here in a better position last year.
I was coaching a team that could have won the NBA championship if it wasn't for Miami. Yeah, Miami ruined. Well, not even LeBron. LeBron personally ruined a couple franchises. He ruined the Wizards. He ruined Atlanta. He just remember when Atlanta was like number 1 in the NBA and had 60-some wins. They were gonna be like whatever, and then he like blew them out by 4 2 years in a row, and now they're shit. Who else did he dismantle? Indiana, because like they had a couple opportunities to be great. Oh no, and Chicago as well too. He suppressed the fuck out of them. Like they could never beat them. Like that Chicago team who had 60 wins, like they could have won the championship. Could have.
Yeah, and Rose.
He's at what, 4 rings now?
3.
3?
One more,
Three.
and he's. I think I would put him on top of Jordan. One more.
What?
Yeah.
One more on top of Jordan.
That's
One more of these on top of Jordan. We'll do it. And I'm a huge Jordan fan. I just think,
fair enough. Just like that Cleveland one.
If he does
Bumped
one
him
more,
up,
if he does
except
one
that
more
he
in the next
also,
2
like,
years.
That Cleveland
He
one
can't
made him
do one in the next.
like that next level.
Yeah, because he came.
But also, then he was also like, "Yo, you need to give me these players."
Yeah, well,
so kind of like.
But here's the thing: like, if you think about the players that he's bringing in or whatever he needs, those aren't good players. They're just, they do one thing that he uses well. J.R. Smith is a fucking like champion. Yeah. Earl Smith, the guy we watched years in the league. That little fuckhead is a fucking NBA champion, and LeBron James made him one. Yeah. That's a testament to how great that man is.
He's got, like, like, after the championship, he, like, made T-shirts of his tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have a ring?
He should. You really should. There's no way he still has it. Like, he lost it somewhere.
Oh, for sure.
Pawned
He
it.
never
pawned it.
He didn't pawn it. He lost it. He, like, took it, put it in the girl's butt, and then he forgot which girl's butt he put it in.
Yeah.
Like, I figured so many butts tonight.
No.
I don't know which one it was.
He was wearing, like, tight jeans and, like, put it in like, his pockets. Like, did you see this? And then, like, just dropped on his fingers.
No. I agree with both of you. I think that he lost it and then ended up finding the person that has it, bought it back from him, and realized that he spent all of his money and then had to pawn it back off. I think that's
the circle.
The T-shirt sales weren't going so well. I can't afford to buy this back.
Oof, Cleveland's still losing, so I guess I'm moving to 2 now. That's interesting to see Boston fucking #1 with that trash squad.
Seriously, man. Brad Stevens.
It's not trash.
Brad
Stevens
is
not trash.
No, it is.
I'm 100%
It's
adopting the rivalry that is Celtics and Raptors.
No, it's fucking Brad Stevens. Without Isaiah Thomas, who could carry that team? Just Brad Stevens is a genius.
Yeah, and it's weird to see a coach come from college and just be able to regulate egos.
I mean, Horford's playing like he means a lot, man.
Yeah.
They would not be there if it wasn't for Horford.
But they wouldn't be there, I think.
Or Jay Crawford, and they got
Crowder.
Yeah, Crowder, sorry.
I would hate to play against Jay Crowder. That guy looks like he played good defense.
Yo, he's the guy with dreads that I want.
He's
not
just like
Carroll.
Wrong one. He's all up in your jersey number. Him and fucking, what's it called, Avery Bradley. Who I had on Facebook for quite a while, and then he deleted me. Makes sense.
Really got big.
Yeah. No, I added him when he was in Texas. I had that weird thing where I would do that. I would add, like, professional college players before. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get you on. Like, for some reason.
Oh, dude, I'm starting to add, like, 905 players, trying to get them on the scrimmage now.
Do it, yeah, 100%.
I got Jermaine Hatfield or some shit.
Jermaine Hatfield?
Hatfield.
Oh, he's my favorite. No, I don't know who he is. I'm not.
Up by 21.
Is that Mo Harkless?
Oh, not anymore.
Or Devin Brown. I forget.
How could you be so heartless?
Alright, I think that's where we end it.
Last episode.
Yeah, you're pretty close with the prediction here, as we're looking at a
Hurdle
130 to 110.
Well, I guess I won because I'm the only one who put in a prediction.
No, I said 131.
Mine was 131-10.
We had the same joke. Except I wasn't joking.
Written down.
Mine free.
Check all your back pockets.
Yeah.
I've taken your wallets.
There's
nothing there.
It says 130 by luck in Sharpie? How did you do that?
I don't have a wallet. Joke's on you.
Mind freak! Porn freak! Oh, man. Fuck Chris Angel. He gets paid money to be, like, imaginary. Like, to pretend. That's it. He just thinks of clever ways to finds clever ways to just trick people, and then he gets paid millions of dollars to do it. And
Yeah, I would do the exact same if I was good enough.
But he acts so serious, though.
Stand up.
Yeah, well, it's an act, right? It's
try and trick
the
people into
entertainment
laughing.
business.
It's not tricking. We agree these are funny things. We agree these are funny things.
I guess we got different styles.
I think that's it. T-minus 10 seconds. This fucking show's over.
We should have a VR, a little stand-up show, me and you, where I make people agree to laugh these things. You trick them into laughing. Chris Angel will be there.
Final score! 30
Chris Angel is like, I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, exactly. Boom!
31-12. Raptors win! Raptors win! Raptors win!
Salami and cheese was amazing. I don't know about you.
Yo, go say hi to your boys.
Delicious.
Come on to your
I
Ross.
don't talk to him.
Oh, that's cute.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Not
hate
friends.
each other.
Yeah, no.
Alright, well, so that was the scrimmage.
That was a scrimmage.
Yeah.
You guys scrimmaged?
We
Did you scrimmage?
Scrummed.
Scrum?
Yeah.
Scrimmage?
That was
Call in!
children's shirts?
Scrimmage.
No.
Where
Yeah,
are the
they
children?
are
Actually. They are children's shirts.
Don't talk about them children no more.
Kai Fox.
Stop streaming.